What's up, YouTube? It's your man Chase in the building, coming down the chimney. Oh, Julio. Oh, Nick Julio is that dude. What's up, my guy? Hey, look who in the building. My boy Nicholas Hollier in here. Let's go. But I'm your man Chase. This is the one-on-one take show where we come down the chimney looking for the smoke. One-on-one pops cast. Facts over fans. Like I said, we come down the chimney looking for the smoke. We don't duck ish around here. We address everything bluntly for what it is. Not what it can be, shoulda, woulda, coulda. No, bluntly for what it is. If you don't like it, you're going to learn how to love it. That's the damn thing I can tell you right now. And oh, yeah. Do we got a bunch of games to report to about today? Last time I checked, OKC sent somebody home. I'm not even going to lie to you. OKC. First one to get somebody up out of here. They're like, it's something light. Don't worry about it. We got them boys high as a kite. Them damn Suns. Them Phoenix Suns got put in the air. And Nick says Polio is that dude. Hey, man. Pablo, man. The boy is up. I'm telling you this right now. The Magic's, it's what it is. They're up 3-1. We're going to touch down on that game in a few. But, man, I was sitting there looking like, bro. The Suns started off this season with a sweep. Oh, this playoffs ended with a sweep. Let's just say this was easy light work for them boys. Let's just say what we need to get. Let's get that out. The blunt obvious. This was easy light work. Easy mop up duty for them. I'm talking about easy money. Easy money. The OKC Thunder, the defending champs, complete the sweep over the Phoenix Suns last night. Went over 131-122. Oh, man. The Suns put up a fight. You got to give credit to that. They just didn't roll over and play dead. You got to give them credit. But the Suns, man, damn, them boys is definitely in the blunt. Hey, Nick, what's good, my guy? He in the building. Oh, and he on time. He like, I got smoke and I got to sell today. What's good, though, man? How life is with you, bro? But anywho, I know you on the game last night. Tell me your mindset. And I saw the Pablo one. We about to get to that one. But we're going to get to the sweep first. Everybody. I know I heard that they told me Phoenix won one game. I'm like, no way. Because then I see this sweep last night. I'm like, there's no way that they somehow went from, how did they not get swept? So I had to go look at the game myself. And I'm looking like, where's this stuff everyone else? Maybe I'm tweaking. I'm like, maybe I'm tweaking. That's what I'm thinking in the midst of the moment. But nah, they got swept. This is easy mop-up duty. Jalen Green, let's just start about you, 10 of 25. 1 for 10 from 3. That ain't cutting it. Gillespie was lighting ish up yesterday. The man was 6 for 11, everybody. Devin Booker, 8-16, efficient, 50%. But listen here, 1 for 6 from 3. Dylan Brooks, 10 for 19. Not a bad game, 2 for 4. They big four. The starting four played well. It's just their bench was just non-existent. Where the hell was Phoenix bench at? They don't have a big man, a bench. This is my thing when you're playing on teams like this. You need to learn how to pick a struggle. What do y'all get from y'all big man? Y'all tell me, is this enough? Hell no. Y'all got no rim protection. Who y'all got coming off the bench? Royce O'Neal and what? I'm like, seriously, man, what we got going on today? And Nick says, Magic honestly are one piece away from competing with OKC. You're bugging, bro. I know what you mean. In the East, though, the Magic are not efficient enough to play on offense. Ben Carroll shot 4 for 18. Franz Wagner be hot and cold, 8 for 22. Jalen Suggs, 1 for 13. These things can win in the Eastern Conference, Nick. In the West, oh my God. Listen here, the Magic would be getting their asses blown out if they were playing like that in the West. You can get away with that on the East. No offense to the Eastern Conference, but bro, if we talk about East, I'm with you on that one. But all they need is get rid of Jalen Suggs and get a knockdown shooter. Their team lacks knockdown shooters. They only have Desmond Bane that's a pure three-point shooter who can light you up. Everyone else, you want them shooting the three. Franz Wagner, 30%. Ben Carroll, barely touching 30%. Jalen Suggs, same thing. We need floor spacing. So I get where you coming from on that one. You think ISO Joe or Paul Pierce going to shoot 1 of 10? Come on, man. Cut it out, bro. You know damn well I ain't say that. Niggas they got 20, 25 points for you. Efficient, too. Don't ask me questions like that, like I don't know them people. Come on, man. I get what you mean. They don't need a bona fide star, but I need someone to plug them in. Somebody that Listen, we got everyone else. I need you to put that ball in the basket. You know who would be great for the Magics? Malik Beasley. Remember the high volume 3-point shooter that they had for the Pistons last year? What you think about Malik Beasley? He don't need the ball. He don't take away from the offense. He's just a consistent knockdown 3-point high volume shooter. I just think the Magics need more shooting. They have court defense be good. Everything be good about them. I just can't see them, their floor spacing be god awful. When I be seeing them 3-pointers go up, too many 9 for 30 shooting games. It's too many of that. And we got to be 1,000. It be too many of those games. Too many of them. I can't act oblivious to it because, Banchero, certain people I like them as a player. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think Desmond Bane need another high-volume shooter. They play great half-court defense and everything, my guy. But back to what we were saying here. The Suns, y'all got sweat. Y'all need a new bench. Y'all need to get a big man. Y'all need to get rid of. Y'all too top heavy. Y'all got to get rid of Devin Booker. Move off of Devin Booker. Hey, what y'all think about the Phoenix Suns moving off of Devin Booker? Because I'm just sitting here looking at something like, I just don't think his game can get them to the promised land. That's just what I think. His game is just good enough for his stats to look a little decent. That's just what I think. And then when rubber meets the road, it does nothing effectively for the game. There's plenty of games I see him with 20, 30, whatever you name it, and I'll be looking like, okay, why don't this transition to any W's? How come these numbers aren't really impactful? It's the same exact thing I said about Kevin Durant. No offense. And Jalen Green, 1 for 10? Hold up. 1 for 10? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. 1 for 10? What is that? They got a bunch of guards that run around with no IQ. It's that simple. Who creates for each other? Out of 3 shooting guards like that, you would think one of them would say, I'm going to be the point guard. I'm going to sacrifice some shots, and I'm going to get everybody else involved. You would think that would be Devin Booker. Jalen Green, a young buck, so I doubt it's him. Yo, Devin, they don't even operate like they don't know they got 3 guards. It's almost like when the Clippers had Bradley Beal, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard. No, they had Kawhi Leonard, they had Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. Somebody needs to be the point guard here. Somebody needs to be the leader. It needs to be Devin Booker. It's no way I should be seeing double-digit assists from not 6. I need you to get Mr. whatever his name is right here. I need him to get going. On this type of team, you got to sacrifice less and make people around you better. Who's the vet here? Ding, ding, ding. Devin Booker peaked as a player. And guess what? OKC said we peaked with y'all asses. Felt to goddamn ass. Huh? Send them boys back to Phoenix. Huh? They're not getting swept. Well, the defending champs is on to the next round. They're already sipping on some pina coladas on the boat. All right? Hey, Nick said, I will build around Giannis. So you taking Giannis to the Magic? That's what you saying? Would you go with Giannis? I don't know what you're talking about right there. But, hey, man, let's be a buck, everybody. Let's be real. We got the OK City Thunders, the defending champs, moving on to the next round. Let's just say what we got to say about Shea now, huh? We got Mr. Mitchell coming up. He's a bench player, but they put him in the starting lineup. 17 for 16, 4 for 6 from 3. Shea 10 to 17, 31 points, 2 for 4 from 3. Chet Holmgren. We got a sighting from Chet. Oh, my God. Chet Holmgren. He could give him this. I will guarantee you they could win a 3-peat. He could be someone hovering around 18, 19 points, 8, 9 rebounds, 2, 3 blocks, and consistently an offensive threat. Who's stopping OKC? All right, Chet Holmgren, 24 points, 9 of 16. I say he be soft like Charmin. He got bricks in his back pocket. Give him credit when credit is due. Because if he played well, I got to make sure I give him the same exact enthusiasm when I be roasting him. And I got to give him credit. Shut me up yesterday. 24 points, efficient. Got his numbers within the offense. He didn't take away from nobody. What am I supposed to say? Just pretend like I didn't see the game happen? Come on, man. That's unacceptable. So I'll make sure I'm going to give that man his flowers. He more than well deserved it. That's one thing I know. The man well deserves it. But anywho, everybody, how did they got a point guard coming off the bench? Off the bench, everybody. Off the bench. He could give you 22 points efficiently. Caruso gave you 5 of 17, 4 for 6 from off the bench in what, 25 minutes? Phoenix Suns got outscored by Caruso single-handedly. The man only had 14 points. That's unacceptable. And Phoenix keep coming out there every single year, just like the Philadelphia Sixers. Y'all come out with these top-heavy lineups with all this great starting five, like Tom Thibodeau and the Bulls back in the day. But then when you look at the bench, what happens when y'all top-heavy lineup don't produce as well? You're stuck with your team getting extra tired on the court. And look what they got. Jay Williams, Caruso, Kyle Williams, Isaiah Joe, Mr. Andrew Wiggins, Jordan McCain. The list goes on. They can throw fresh legs at you any and every time. My question is why, once the starters of the Suns get out the game is over. It's that simple. Shout out to SGA, the defending MVP. And also, he will be the repeat MVP of the NBA. He will repeat as the MVP. The odds is in his favor. I don't see how Jokic is possibly taking this MVP from him. Maybe they're drunk or something, but I don't know. But I need y'all to know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the man is the MVP of the league. And he more than well deserves it. He more than well deserves it. And I don't care what anyone say. You can hate the player, but you hate them. You can hate the player all you want. But numbers don't lie. That's one thing you need to know. Numbers don't lie. Nicholas Hayes said, attention. Booker and Jalen for Giannis. Oh, wow. Jalen, all right. What would y'all do that trade? Devin Booker and Jalen Green for Giannis. You got to throw a pick in there, bro. I mean, you throw a first-round pick, something. You got to spice that up. Devin Booker peaked as a player. Okay. Jalen Green, okay, we could say he got something to look forward to. So let's be honest on that one. I got my GM thinking cap on how I could have looked at this trade. All right, Jalen Green, he got promised, but at the end of the day, I don't see Jalen Green getting better anywhere. I'm being 1,000 with you. Athletic freak. Jalen Green is another Zach LaVine. You look at the guy, you be like, oh, wow, this guy is jumping out the gym, la-da-da. But then when rubber meets the road, you see Jalen Green running a pick and roll, you be like, where's this kid IQ at? Does he even know how to actually run an offense? That's a huge problem with the kid. Not going to BS you guys. It's a huge, huge problem with the kid. Jalen Green, he got to learn how to just stop launching up ill-advised shots. John Wall told him when he was still on it, he said, listen, if you want to stay in this league as long as you want, you got to start learning what an efficient shot is and knowing when this is not your position. So Jalen Green, I'll get rid of him in seconds. I'm being 1,000 with you. I'm moving off of Jalen Green like he getting dudded in the ashtray. I'm just being a buck, all right, everybody? I told you on my show, I don't lie to kick it, all right? That's one thing we don't do is lie to kick it. That's one thing we do not do. And everybody, those Rockets, it's about that time. And we coming down that chimney looking for them boys. But hold up. So the Thunders is the first team to get by. They swept their first-round opponent. Listen here, they're going to be well-rested. It's either going to have to play my Lakers or them Timberwolves. It depends on who wins out of I think, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't it matter about who wins out of Timberwolves and Nuggets game to decide if my Lakers is going to play for them? I don't know on that one, but I don't want to sound stupid, but what do I know? But yes, everybody, understand when you come to this channel, you're rocking with the goddamn best. Today, we're about to take a deep dive in the playoffs of what's going on. The Knicks play today. Can we talk about how the damn Detroit Pistons sold their ass, everybody? Boy, yesterday, them Detroit Pistons, I'm going to tell you, the Magic said poof, poof, poof. Every time that poof, that dust cleared, you saw that belt come out. Yo, listen here. I don't know if y'all saw that game, but listen here. The kid McCain, when I say he baptized Jalen Durham, oh my God. Oh, shit. My heart can't take it right now. Y'all had to see me in person when I seen it. The boy Jalen Durham got baptized yesterday. When I said baptized, boy, the man dunked on him so bad, he went sliding like it was butter on the floor. Shout out to Orlando Magic, Pablo Banchero, there with Franz Wagner. Jalen Suggs, you be up and down, but can we all be real about that series? Wendell Carter Jr. is outworking Jalen Durham. Who would have saw it? Let's be honest. Jalen Durham is getting outworked by Wendell Carter Jr. End of discussion. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 17 rebounds, 14 points, blocks, 6 offensive rebounds. Where's Jalen Durham at? That boy too busy in the paint getting that ass whooped. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Who think the Detroit Pistons is going to come back? Down 3-1. It's either Cade Cunningham or bust. It's just like the The Magic's, all they have is Duncan Robinson to shoot threes. Outside of him, who's your spacer? Nobody. Asuba Thompson scared to shoot a jump shot. How the hell you a shooting guard shooting 50-something% from the line, 60-something% from the line? That man looked like he Ben Wallace, but he is shooting guard. That's unacceptable. There's no floor spacing around it. So the Magic really can just sag off every time Cade Cunningham, everybody. We got to have a talk about Cade Cunningham, by the way. The man is averaging almost 30. He's averaging almost 10 turnovers a game the past 3 games. See, now look. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Everybody. If anybody was turning the ball over 10 times a game in a 3-game span, what would we be saying about that guy? I know he got to do everything. He got to force feed things. I get it. I'm not disingenuous. I understand he got to do more, which is prone to something happening. But damn, you got almost 10 turnovers a game in the past 3 games? How are you winning with that? You got to be better with the ball, man. Gots to be better with the ball. If we struggling on offense already, we can't be giving them more ammo to get free layups, get out on the fast break. But man, Cade Cunningham, it just looked like once the ball get out of his hand, it's like, uh-oh. He had a welcome to the party from Tobias Harris. We got to be fair. Hey, what's good, my guy? BSF, SW. My other moderators in the building. What's goody, everybody? How y'all doing today? He said, I'm sorry, I was wrong, brother. OKC swept the Suns. I knew it. I knew somebody told me OKC lost last game. I was like, where? I'm like, maybe I missed the game or something. And then I look at it, I said, OKC sweeps them. I'm like, I'm going to find in the chat who said it. Hey, but at least he came out and said it. Much appreciated and everything. But listen here, the Suns didn't even stand a chance. So there's some games, it's like halftime. I'm like, oh, God. I am not wasting my unlimited internet on this, okay? Y'all heard that? Unlimited. Y'all still ain't good enough to be on my cable package. I'm like, I said cable package. Just me wasting my electricity. I'm like, no way. The Suns, y'all got a lot of reconstruction to do. Y'all got to move off of Devin Booker. Is it time for the Suns to move off of Devin Booker? We got to have this conversation, everybody. Is it time for the Suns to move off of Devin Booker? But one thing we can't act like is we don't see his ass coming up short over and over again. And it's not saying that they were supposed to win this series. I'm saying, can you look better in the series at least? Damn. Beat Devin Booker. I'm averaging 28 this series. I was just undermanned. I didn't have enough people. I didn't have enough support. So when people look at the Suns, they can say, I can see myself playing with Devin Booker. The problem with them is y'all tend to always look mediocre or lackluster to a point where even I'll be looking at it like, damn. I just believe, no offense to Devin Booker, I just think he peaked as a player. I could be wrong, everybody, but that's what I think. Oh, BSF said, I think Denver going to 7 games now. Hey, man, listen, the Timberwolves had 23 turnovers yesterday. And everybody, we can't say stuff always going to 7 because they won a game, like my Lakers. You know why? Everyone, let's be 1,000. The only reason why they're winning these games because they're the most desperate team. All right, could you keep that desperation up next game? It's easy to be desperate one game. Could you carry that desperation to the next game? And y'all know how hard that is? Yes, even in football. We got to carry the same desperation each week. Y'all just make it seem like it's going to be I get what you mean. It's not going to be a cakewalk. But Denver, could they go game 7? Yes, absolutely. But I got the T-Bulls finishing them off because, let's be real. Jokic, that was his first good game. And who knows when. And let's be honest. Those turnovers, unless you can see them turn the ball over that much, I just can't see it. Ed, yeah, what's good, my guy? How you doing? And PSF said, yeah, Devin Booker overrated. I agree, man. I was right watching a different game. He said, you were right. I was watching a different game. Okay. 7 games now. All right. But yes, we got an intervention on Devin Booker. I don't need to hear about that ish no more. When we be like, oh, his stats. I'm tired of empty calorie stats. And on my show, we don't respect that. I'm going to always respect the number per se. But remember Blake Bortles on the Jacksonville Jaguars? Remember we used to say Dak Prescott put up a lot of end of the game garbage stats? Well, Devin Booker, it's just like Kevin Durant. I see 25, but then I'll be looking at the score. I'm like, why are y'all down 15 points? How come I never feel your points actually carries an impact to the direct game I'm watching? That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to like it, but you need to learn how to love it. See, on my show, I don't lie or pander for anybody. I'm a Lakers fan, die hard, believe purple and gold. Since 96, okay? Okay. That's all I'm sitting here saying, man. You ain't got to lie. But, yep, Nicholas Hayer said Murray got to step up. And, yo, can we be honest? Jamal Murray's scared of he's scared of Jaden Daniels. Like I said, if Jokic didn't play that well last game and Spencer Jones went 7-9, 20 points, 4 for 5 from 3, let's be honest. That boy Jaden Daniels be on Jamal Murray ass. The man calling for picks to run away from him. He fighting over them shits right here. What? I never see Jamal Murray just give the ball up like that and be like, I'm good. The man taking his will away. Look at Jamal Murray last 3 games with him being a primary defender. He on his ass. Yes. The boy Jaden Daniels, he over there chasing him up and down that court like he stole something. Like, get your ass over here. As soon as that ball get inbounded, 90 feet all the way up the court, making them change direction. Look up, 8 seconds is going off the shot clock. See? Now Jokic get the ball. He doing all this, trying to set the offense up. You look 5 seconds to go. Speeding Denver up. Denver not used to being sped up like a pocket passer. Play press coverage and blitz on that ass. That ball come out his hand faster. Same concept. And Minnesota is very good at speeding you up. Let's get to the chat for a second. Okay. And Ed Mandel said, I think Denver wins now. No Ant-Man. Okay. Hey, N says, Benny will get his revenge today. Okay. We'll see. Gail Cassiano. B8N, what's good, my guy? How you is, man? And BSF said Lakers in 5. Wait, I don't have no halves. I don't have no knobs. Lakers in 5. Okay. I told y'all, we the Grinch that stole goddamn Christmas. We come down that chimney, and I'm telling you, whoever's at the bottom of it, we see that smoke, and it clears, belt the ass, okay? The Rockets seem to be in our way. They seem like a little peasant that just don't leave. Like, just like, get out of here. The Rockets, I don't know. Maybe they're going to win. Come on, man. Listen, I don't have this belt out for a reason. We need to worry about the New York Knicks within this hour because things going to look a little bleak if Atlanta still won. And I got Atlanta winning 4-2, all right? So don't worry about my Lakers, all right? Because everybody got, what if? All right, we're going to trip. Ed Mandel said Spurs, OKC, that's going to be a great series. Man, I won't miss 1 game and 1 second of the series. I'm not lying to you. Let the Spurs get to them let the Spurs play OKC. I'm not missing anything. I'm not taking a piss until it's commercial break. I got a number 2. That's I'm going to have to be back and forth like this just to watch every play. So it's commercial break, right to the bathroom. But I'll tell you, Spurs play OKC. Oh, yeah. That's what you play top money for to see. I'm not missing that for a game. If the Spurs play OKC, who y'all got winning? Be honest. And you got 1 chance to pick right now. Spurs or OKC? And why? Spurs and OKC, why? Daniel Cassiano, BMA says, no, he's running away from the ball. I'm with you on that one. Sports Jazz Fan 23, what's good? Spurs take out OKC. I'm calling it. Okay. Say it with your chest. He said, I got the Spurs. Get an OKC up out of here. I'm like, okay. I heard you. I felt the energy from behind the phone. All right. Yo, can we be honest? Is the Spurs actually going to beat OKC or OKC is winning so much they're cool to hate? Let's be honest. We live in Gen Z time, millennial time, young millennials. We live in a liberalistic time, everybody. When we see somebody winning too much, it just rubs y'all the wrong way. It does. And we don't know why we don't want them to win. They're not. We always find some way to fabricate why they're winning, how they're winning. It can never be the team is that great. If you take our mind, go look at every dynasty in basketball and football. They can never accept your greatness. It's always something you're doing, man. OKC winning so much. They got 360 win seasons in a row. Let them pull down this 2 straight and they pull down a ring. That just start messing with people morale. We saw the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Y'all can see nobody want them to win no more. Come on, man. Tom Brady, they couldn't stand him winning. They're going to have to find a hypothesis of why you're losing. I said a hypothesis. I'm bugged. They're going to have to find some theory. Everybody, SCA's a free throw merchant. The man had 42 the other night. Man went to the line 8 times. That's 34 points. That's not from the free throw line. I'm like, well, where's the congratulations to that? Now, that's my point. We're trying to find every reason not to give the OKC Thunder their credit. I give them credit. I don't give a damn if my team in the Western Conference, I'm not about to sit there and act like they just some scrubs, you know. Stop. That's one thing we got to do. I'm a Lakers fan. See, on my show, I'm a realist. I ain't here to pander for likes and subscribes and stuff. Let's be real. You ask me, who and I'm all Lakers OKC? I'm like, come on, let's ask dumb questions. By the way, we get Austin Reeves back. Okay. Let's go. But anywho, OKC, y'all got to give them their flowers, bro. They putting belt to ass any and everywhere that you could think of. If any other team, if y'all team was playing like OKC right now, would y'all be saying other teams are going to eliminate them? We all know the answer to that question, right? If any of our teams was playing as great as the OKC City Thunder, would you be saying other teams would just be getting us out of there? Would you think the Spurs have a chance? None of us in this chat is going to say, we all going to say, hell no. My team taking the ship this year. What's the difference for OKCs? Because you don't like them. And when we don't like stuff, we let that cloud our judgment. Oh, they going down. I'm like, why? It's because it's cool to hate winners. That's the time we live in. We don't give winners their props. We try to find out why they're winning instead of paying them homage and credit. I know how this go because I was a winner. I'm a winner in my own life. They're always going to find some sort of excuse of why you're winning the game. Accept it. Daniel Cassiano says he's a ghost. Brian Slack, LX says ever since he scored that 70-point game, he ain't been the same. They lost that game. But yeah, they need a trade. Thank you. Devin Booker. What they do in the NFL when they score? I need Devin Booker. He like a smelly diaper. Get him up out of here. He just run around, puts up his little meaningless numbers. I'll be sitting there looking like, okay. He like Kevin Durant. I told y'all, I look at the end of the game. I'm like, what do your numbers do to impact the game? Please help me understand. Like, how is this actually putting a knife in the heart of the team? It's not. I'll be looking at the numbers like, They come down, get their little two-pointer. Who do they make better around them? Who got better in Phoenix since Devin Booker ever came? I thought he was going to get better when Chris Paul got there. Devin Booker, 2 seasons with Chris Paul. I'm thinking this game about to go to the roof. Chris Paul left. I have not seen out. Man, he's like Bitcoin. This dude. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what happened? Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. That's how I'm looking. When he was with Chris Paul, he was looking like the man. They knocking on the championship door. Ever since then, regressed. I have not seen that man get past anything. His game don't help nobody but himself. Devin Booker is a Washington Wizards player. You know them people that put up 30, Bradley Beal, 28. And we're looking at Bradley Beal like, wow, Bradley Beal can't even score 18 points on a 500 team. Next. Good take, though, Brian Slack. BSF said the Spurs proved they can beat OKC. So Spurs versus Celtics in the finals. Okay, talk filthy, BSF. Rosemary, 319. My Pistons in trouble. Oh, what? Rosemary, you said the Pistons is in trouble, huh? What? The Pistons is in trouble? Man, listen, double goddamn trouble. Desmond Bain got the belt out. And trust me, that boy looking like a ninja like this. Oh. Every time they see them goddamn Pistons. Listen here, everybody on the Pistons shot broke as a joke outside of Cade Cunningham and Tobias Harris is your next best scorer. Everyone else, I'm like, where's offense coming from? I knew this the whole season. We get to the postseason now, we're going to act dumb like we didn't know they didn't have enough offense. Jalen Durham, y'all got to explain to me, that man got baptized last night. I turned away and looked from the screen. I look back, sun breaks off on a fast break. I'm like, uh-oh. I know that gather. You know, somebody do that gather. I'm like, something about to happen to somebody. Yo, the man Jalen Durham, bro. I know y'all got a phone. Y'all got to see that issue when y'all get off of this channel at some point. Go look at Jalen Durham get dunked on last night. That shit was bad. It was bad. You know what somebody said? It was bad. One of those. You can't even pretend. Oh, he dunked on you so bad, man. You went sliding on the floor like it was oil there. Damn. But, oh yeah, the Pistons in trouble, Rosemary. Brian Slack said OKC because of the playoff experience. That's me right there. Everything that makes your palm sweaty, OKC sitting there like with a cigar in their mouth like, they playing with the smoke. Y'all over there focused as hell like this. Are we going, we can't mess up. OKC down 12 like this. Y'all don't know that feeling. OKC just chilling. All right, this is a game of runs. We're going to catch back up, fellas. Just keep ahead in the game. Other teams down 12, y'all asses sweating, panicking, launching threes up. OKC got that above y'all, man. That's all I'm saying. That's a great take, Brian Slack. SGA is the next GOAT. That's what y'all think? SGA is the next GOAT. I'm with Brian Slack on this one. I don't know about no GOAT. We got to stop throwing the GOAT thing. I know what you mean, though. Is this the SGA era? I think that's what you're trying to say, Brian Slack. Is this the SGA era? Now, GOAT, everybody. A GOAT means there's one person at the top. There's no such thing as GOATs. That's impossible. There's no such thing as that. It's not. Are you the GOAT of your era? Fine. We can run with that. But we can't keep tossing that. The GOAT is a mystique thing. Bad. Yes. Everyone don't get the Himothy one right there. Is you Himothy in your era? Like we said, Larry Bird, the 80s. Give it to him. Larry Bird, the 80s, man, the man had the belt out often. He popped mad shit, and he bring them damn championships home. You can't say Larry Bird and Magic Johnson in the 90s. I mean, you got to give Isaiah Thomas the beginning. But then the 90s is Jordan. Now, Jordan did something to a point where he pushed it so far away where that's somebody could say that's the GOAT or something, right? All right, SGA, I know what you meant by that, so I ain't going to go too deep dive into it. So just let me chill there. Nicholas Hollier said, Wemby and Castle going to give Shea problems. Okay. Hey, Stephon Castle, my UConn Husky. Explain to me, that's my guy too. Explain to me why Denny Avdiva be sitting there wilding like that. I know that's not his primary defender. I get what you mean. But Scoot Henderson hopped in your ass the other night. I know he locked them up the next following game, so I give Stephon Castle credit. He knew Scoot Henderson took your lunch money. I'm going to be 1,000. Scoot, he hopped in your rear end, and you know he did. So we ain't even got to lie about that part. But let's be 1,000, everybody. We about to get to the bottom of the chat. Alex Polo said no. Alexander Polo. That's because they won last year. I know. And when you keep winning, ask people, why is OKC not winning this year? They don't even know. It's the fact we need to see their asses fall. They cannot win 2 straight. That's going to rub people the wrong goddamn way. The Chiefs won 2 straight. Boy, I was praying for Mahomes to lose, bro. Look when they lost in the Super Bowl. Everybody like, they be waiting for you to lose. And you know what's the worst part? When we finally identify the people waiting for you to lose, they swear to God they're not a hater, bro. I'm like, what is that? If listen, you tell me OKC gonna lose or the next team gonna lose, and you got context behind it. Okay, our big man can outwork him. He can outwork him up the floor. We could get up better shots. He runs the offense better, and he could get us in better actions at any time to get a sufficient shot. Yo, they come from that angle. Hey, man, that's a take. Y'all come from a take is a no feelings involved take. Y'all talk about my Lakers. Let's say we play OKC. I'm going to have to give you a take of why I think my Lakers can. I can't just sit here and say the Lakers about to beat them. Because that's my team. That's what we do today. Now, I need to explain how LeBron about to be picking on these mismatches. When this guy's on X, Y, and Z, I expect the space of Rui Hachimura to be able to knock down the 3 on that set, and they love to play that set primarily. And we like to run all 3. We like to run spacers and keep LeBron diving to the basket. They tend not to move off of their defensive set, so we keep running that same action. We see them struggle with that against other teams. We excel on that. When do people come from that angle? That should just be, I don't like them. I'm like, well, listen here. Just because you don't like it, your ass better learn to goddamn love it. Because last time I checked, your feelings don't control facts. Isn't that not right? Y'all feelings do not control facts. That's one thing we got to be realistic to, everybody. But yes, Alexander Polio says, well, I gave him homage and credit last year. This is a new year. Hey, no. Listen, I ain't saying we got to be SGA fans and stuff. I'm not saying that. But y'all know what this is called? Bow to your Fuhrer. Y'all know what that word means? Bow to the damn boss. You can't win 2 championships and we're playing this dumb. I don't know if this player's better. No, he got 2 straight. And he got the MVP, the best player, 2 seasons in a row. He going to get a finals MVP 2 seasons in a row. If this was any of y'all favorite players, let's move SGA out the way. What would y'all be saying? Come on, man. I don't even got to answer this. I already know what y'all be saying. Oh, go! And yo, no one can stop my guy. As soon as it's somebody y'all don't like, find some reason to hate on him. He's a free throw merchant. The man scored 42 points and went to the free throw line 8 times. I'm like, that's 34 points that he put on people's head. Why don't we just give that man credit sometimes? That's all I'm saying. Yo, y'all want to take right now? OKC, why they won't repeat? I believe Chet Holmgren is the person holding them back. He gave me that 24 points a game, 9 of 16 yesterday. I ain't saying got to be 24 points. He keep his aggression there. What the defense got to say, we got to account for him. He looking to hunt his shot when he get that ball. He could just play off of him and help in the lane. No. Chet start playing like he Himothy or something like that. But I think he don't. It's too many games. The pace is almost eliminated for this. Too many Chet Holmgrens, 8 points, 12 points. Nigga got 5 shot attempts. You like, what? Like, and that's how y'all supposed to win? Chet Holmgren is the weak link. On defense, he's not. I know he be punching ish. The man a little lanky, but he don't punish mismatches, which condenses the court on SGA and the perimeter ball handlers. And you see OKC struggles there. They tend to shoot bad from the 3 for stretches of period of time because there's nothing to open up the offense because we don't got nothing to throw it down low. So if we're not knocking down shots, who's our high percentage guy that's going to give us an easy shot? It's supposed to be Chet Holmgren, and it's not. That's what can cost them a game. How much people come from that angle? You see my point? What did that have to do with me hating on OKC and say they not winning? Come on, man. Hey, hold up. Finlay Langstaff, he said hot take, but Ayo, Dosunmu is a dog. Oh, yeah. He had the most efficient 40-piece this season. I don't care what player. Nigga went 13-17, 5 for 5, 12 for 12. And he had like 5 steals to go with it off the bench. Damn. That boy put belt to ass. I'm telling you this right now. Smack the like button. And also, subscribe to the content. Share the content. Doctor, who, what, when, where. Put respect on SGA name. I've been saying that. You know when you're doing something right, it's cool to hate your ass, okay? SGA been doing this to the NBA all season, all last year. Who's your favorite player? Him? Okay, next. Oh, LeBron. Next. Oh, we can't beat them. Next. And then y'all just find the next thing to hate on. Next thing you know, SGA, he playing with this belt all y'all teams. 40, 50, and 60. Another MVP. He be beating the shit out of everybody with this belt. Hey, y'all looking, Listen here. I watched James Harden go to the free throw line, lead the league in free throws 3 years in a row. I ain't hear a damn free throw merchant to be seen. I don't hear that. All he do is shoot threes. SGA winning rings and shit. We talking about free throw line, free throw merchant, and they cheating. I'm like, oh my God. Now, everybody, have we ever heard that the Spurs are in the referees are in OKC's back pocket, right? We heard that, right? How come we never say that when the Spurs beat their ass? See how that worked? See, when the Spurs beat their ass, yeah, belt their ass, right? OKC wins one game. Oh, the refs is cheating. You like, they weren't cheating when the Spurs beat them, though. Why we don't have that same answer? It's because y'all niggas y'all be the haters y'all talk about. I promise you. Boy, y'all be the same haters y'all talk about. Y'all talk about Skip Bayless and other people. I'm like, what is it that the fans do today? See, my show, we like to pick out delusional people. Here, we mixing facts. You ain't got to like it. My Lakers get blown out by 50 by OKC. It happened. I came up here and said we got our asses embarrassed. I'm not about to fabricate some way we could have won, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like, we're not doing that here. It's called reality and accept it. SGA's putting belt the ass on the NBA. Put some damn respect on his name. For real. Because you know what y'all do? Y'all like to congratulate mediocrity. He averaging 20 points. He's averaging this. Home. Watching who? SGA. Don't act like you don't know that. That's all I'm saying. Learn to pay homage to people, everybody. BSF says, Chet wants no part of Wemby. Remember when they said Chet or Wemby has the highest ceiling? Remember that talk, everybody? Well, we ain't even got to have that conversation no more. Who's going to have a higher ceiling, Chet or Wemby? Well, we know damn well don't we dare bring up that conversation in today's song. Who else we got? Finlay Wingstaff. Did you hear that the NBA is thinking about making a rule punishing tanking by making it 16 lottery teams, lowering the lottery ball for teams that tank? Yes, sir. The only way you can make people stop doing loser stuff, you got to make sure you penalize their ass. You know what the Army do when you want to smoke cigarettes? They make sure they make you smoke cigarettes so you sick of them damn things. Somebody put a cigarette near you after that, you be like, you got PTSD of smoking a cigarette, just like tanking. Oh, let's just make tanking not a pleasurable thing to a point where we're going to make an example out of one damn team. Everybody on the tank like them, they ass is the 16th pick in the draft. They got the worst record. Anybody else? Didn't think so. Oh, you think you like late night fun in that bedroom, right? What if I made you do that 5 times a day? Yo, you do this to a guy. Hey, listen here. Do this to a guy. By the end of the week, that man's shooting out dust. He ain't got nothing to give no more. I'm just saying. You think you like these rules until, let's implement it back to you. Let's see how long you like this for 7 days. And we're going to make you do this enough times to see how much you actually like it. See, fans, we love to have an opinion on stuff, when you're not the person that got to stomach everything that come with it. Okay. They thinking about removing the three-point line or adjusting the three-point line to some degree. In case y'all didn't look up, Steve Kerr just said it about 20 minutes ago. The NBA three-pointer is ruining the game. Set from Steve Kerr, which is weird, but he understands everybody's not Golden State. Come on, man. Hey, Doctor Who, what, when, where? Who's the first pick? Come on, man. Come on, man. AJ, who? The boxer. Come on, let's not make this hard now. Let's not make this hard now. You know, be eating your food, you be playing with your Brussels sprouts, the asparagus, and man, bro, you see the damn soil orange stick right there. Let's not make it hard for everybody, okay? AJ DeBonta. You see AJ DeBonta, you pick AJ DeBonta. Don't play with your food there, or you're going to cost yourself. I like Boozer going number one. Hey, man, we all got opinions. AJ DeBonta could get you on the wing and beat you off the dribble at said moment. He could literally rise up on you at said moment. You know what's my number one eye test? Could you create off the dribble at will? Only two players in the draft that can do that at an efficient clip is AJ DeBonta and Darius Cuff Jr. I'm talking about anywhere, anytime I can get to my spot no matter what you're doing. If you can't do that in the NBA and you struggle at times to do that in college, I already know. Yeah, you ain't getting too far. I already know. Could you be a decent player? But yeah, I watched his daddy growing up. Come on, I watched Carlos Boozer and Darren Williams kick my Lakers' ass all the time. You know what Darren Williams used to do with Derek Fisher? I told y'all yesterday. Oh, my God. Y'all had to be there. Let's just say he got 30 on us every time. I'm over Carlos Boozer, that ugly-ass shot he used to have. That shit all the way back here. Listen here, Carlos Boozer, everybody put respect on his name, though. The man had 22, 10 rebounds. Man did that for like a good 6, 7, 8, I'm going to say about 8 seasons straight. Until Carlos Boozer went to the Chicago Bulls with Derrick Rose, that's when his career started to go down. 15 points a game, 10 rebounds. He was always a 20-10 guy. Pick and roll, pick and pop, jump out that little ugly shot with his leg kick out. Carlos Boozer, I ain't a super fan of him, but the guy was a damn good player. I ain't got to like it, but trust me, learn to love it. You can't put up 22, 24, 10, and you suck. That's impossible. But give a shout out to Carlos Boozer. The man was looking like a menace for them boys. Brian Slack, not only that, Williams is hurt. Oh, yeah, Jay Williams. You could come after him. I'm with you on that one. Oh, hold up. Brian Slack said Chet too small, so yeah, he needs more aggression. I'm with you. Chet Holmgren, you need to eat your damn Wheaties. You need to eat your Wheaties, bro. You too grown for that. For real. Chet Holmgren, y'all know what he need to do with him. You need to go to a restaurant, right? And be like, yo, I'm going to eat that whole Floridian steak. I'm going to eat it right here. Oh, y'all sharing it? Nah, this is for him. Chet Holmgren, one of the few players, listen, just eat, bro. I need your ass to eat up everything. Game 15 pack. He one of those that you just be like, yo, let him have whatever. But let's get back to the chat. Brian Slack said, SGA, I'm not a fan, but you got to give him respect. That's all I'm saying. Imagine you winning. Imagine Jordan winning one ring, and we said he cheating. Okay, 1 ring. 2. 3. At some point, you be like, damn, bro, when are they just a good team? Maybe they better than us today. Just maybe. Sometimes not always somebody's cheating. Oh, they cheat. Today, we don't know how to accept a winner. We live in a time today where we don't know how to accept winners because we're taught this, no offense, we're taught this liberalistic communist mindset where everyone's supposed to, SGA wins a ring, next year somebody else gets a ring. Next year, and look, all the sports, every year somebody gets a ring where everyone feels involved. Like, yay, that's not how sports work. I don't even like it to work that way. If I'm going to win in life, y'all think I want a damn win to be handed to me? Because communism, oh, you get a piece of the cracker. You get a piece of the cracker. SGA won last year. It's your turn. It's your turn. They thought it was that with Josh Allen this year. Well, Mahomes is not hurt. He's hurt for the rest of the season. So it's Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen turns. Who told you that? They think it's a morality clause that go with the trophy. Everyone gets a piece of the NBA trophy. All right, we're done with SGA this season. It's your turn. That's not how ish work. When you want to be great, you got to take that shit. It's that damn simple. You got to go take it. No one's going to give you anything. No one's about to just lie down. You think the Spurs about to see OKC and be like, damn, man, this kid SGA, what we going to do, man? You know, just let him win. Sweep us 4-0. That's not happening. They're about to make sure they come down that damn chimney looking for smoke. I'm telling you this right now. But hold on. We about to get to the chat, man. But the SGA and the OK City Thunder, we can't keep hating on them like that. The ish got to stop. I don't know when is it going to stop. If this was anybody else, we know what we'd be doing. But y'all see what's going through that Rocket Center. Y'all keep talking about them damn Rockets could come back. No. We make sure of that. But everybody, at some point, we can't keep sitting there not giving people their homage. At some point, maybe somebody is just that damn good. Like, for real. Hey, Maverick ISA, OKC gonna win it all. Yes, sir. BSF, yeah, OKC favorite to win it all. Who else? BSF, I think this reason I'm sick of OKC spanking my Lakers, that's why I'm pulling for the Spurs. That's okay to say, but at least you was real with it. Yo, the truth is, when we go against OKC, it's because they spanked one of y'all damn teams. Listen here, y'all did not like it. Y'all know when this belt hit a damn kid ass, your ass be stinging for the next hour. You question the reality to even sit down. You know? Okay. Remember, every time you sit down, you get a remembrance of that ass whooping, right? But does that not mean your ass gonna get whooped again? That don't mean we can't take credit from your ass being whooped. OKC put that belt to rear ends. Listen, it was 2 games they beat us by 50. They had us down 50 at one point. Come on now. Y'all know what I do. You down 50, I don't care if you my team. You down 50, okay. Okay. Them boys is beating you to submission. Trust me, pause. They're like, listen here. We're not just gonna beat y'all. We want to beat you mentally where you think you can't beat us no more. You ever see somebody get punched in their damn nose in a boxing match? After he got hooked that one hard time, his ass just kept moving back after that. It's called, I don't want to get hit like that again. So I'm just letting y'all know, OKC, make sure we ain't just beating y'all. We gonna beat the will out your ass. So when you see us, you know how people see you and they got that peanut butter goat? They like, I'm like, pause. Because you know damn well it's about to get real. Ain't no one playing with you today. I'm letting y'all all know that right now. We made it a cool thing to hate them, but one thing I said, we got to start giving them credit. I swear to God, I'm trying. We got to start giving them credit. And yes, A.J. DeBonta will be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. Ain't no one touching that guy right there. He'll walk and do what he want. A.J. DeBonta is a modern-day Chris Bosh. You heard it. He's just right-handed. He get right on that block, right where Chris Bosh go on the Raptors, and the boy go to work. He go to work, drop coverage, it don't matter. Off the ball, don't matter. He just, son, the man different. I watch BYU games, and Robert Wright III, his point guard. Them boys be getting right. I don't know if y'all do, but I'm running with that #1 pick right there. Okay, what we got? Let's dive in the chat. Okay. Brian Slack says, OKC versus Boston in the finals. Sungin, wait, damn, man. Sungin on 9323. I love every game of the Spurs. 3-1, 4-1 plus NBA Cup games. I think OKC are my face because their playoff experience definitely going to be great series. Thank you. Great take, and I'm with you on that one. The playoff is different, everybody. OKC could be down 14 points, 15 points, and know the game is a game of runs. How do you tell a young team that? Y'all think the Spurs used to being down 18 points? Let's just say Wemby's in foul trouble. You're down 17 points. It's in the second quarter. They ain't used to seeing that. The worst thing is a team and a person in this world is someone that never got punched in their mouth before. That means you've never been battle tested. Also, you only good when you're coasting through the season and everything is, y'all getting into y'all offense. Oh, Wemby just dominated. What happened when Wemby got 3 fouls in the first quarter? What's our plan B? We have yet to see the Spurs in that predicament. And the only time you did, you saw the Blazers get that belt out on them. Come on. If we're able to get Wemby some sort of foul trouble, the Spurs is open season on their ass. What y'all letting happen is y'all letting the Wembenyama effect cover your eyes. Wemby. I take Wemby ass off that court. I got Luke Cornett. Everybody, move over. Clear out. You right there. I'm going to make his wife guard until he can't guard no more. Okay? So when we sit there and act like, how do you beat the Spurs? And I just told you, get Wemby in foul trouble. Sometimes he pick up a stupid foul here and there. Make sure you get him in foul trouble. Then what? The paint wide open. Now, who's your scorer? If I could contain De'Aaron Fox with Wemby on the bench, they don't look so special to me. De'Aaron Fox is a bona fide bucket getter. He can just beat you off the dribble anytime, anywhere. Brian Slack said the Pistons are a fake #1 seed, period. The Detroit Pistons is the fraudest #1 seed. Besides, over the years, the Utah Jazz, the Atlanta Hawks, and the Pistons. Y'all got to be the 3 fraudulent seeds I've seen over the years in a 10-year span. But I'm with you on that, Brian Slack. Brian Slack also said, yeah, that's what I'm saying because of the younger fans. Correct? Today's younger fans want to see everybody get a championship. They just think it goes around like some, what's that game we used to play? They think it's that musical chairs. Everyone gets a chair at some point. Someone gets to sit down and get a ring. No. You want to be great, you got to go snatch it. SGA is snatching it. Your favorite player can do the same thing, right? But he not. So we going to hate on the guy because he's playing well? That's the part where I just got to look at humans like, I'm like, yo, why we struggle paying homage to people? Look, one of y'all beat me at a take. I can easily say, great take. That was actually a better perspective than me, yo. Congratulations. I'll give you that one. How hard is it to say that? For real. No backhanded compliment. Oh, they got the refs in their back pocket. Every game, you sound like a sore loser, man. For real. We sound like a sore loser. And today we live in the land of sore losers. We don't know why we don't want people to win. We just don't like them. I'm like, damn. Well, what that got to do with his greatness and on the court? But what do I know? And GK 500. Jalen Brunson, 10 rebounds plus assists or more. Jalen Brunson, 10 rebounds plus assists more. Are you saying assist and rebounds combined? Jalen Brunson, 10 rebounds plus assists or more or less. I'm going to go less. Hey, GK 500, I'm going less on the Jalen Brunson one, bro. Only me. 883. Danny A is nasty. You got to give him credit. He is a little bit. Danny A is a little nasty. I mean, give him credit when it's due. He is. He definitely is. So, okay, what else we got here? What else we got? Only me, 883, got that one. Daniel Cassiano, even NBA play had one good year. People say, love this MVP, but next season, NBA fans says he's an NBA player is trash. The coolest thing to do is hate on somebody's ass. That's the number one thing we do today. We take it from real life to sports. Oh, he only winning because when can the guy win and it's just nothing? We just, great win, everyone. When do you hear that? The only time players are congratulated the way they're supposed to be is when it's amongst players. Because we all know this is a classist thing. The lowest class thing you can do, especially in competition, is a sore loser. No one likes a sore loser. If they would, let's say OKC would have lost to the Pacers. OKC, good win, fellas. OKC not about to say, oh, that we only beat us because, you know who do that? The damn fans. They can never give proper homage because most people don't play sports. They just watch it. Yo, that's the cardinal sin. Yo, let you have a father, he see you not go shake the other team hand after a W. Man, you want to see a slap in the neck? There it is right there. Son, we don't take L's like losers. You walk with your head held high and give that team their goddamn credit. They earned it. They beat us. They were the better team today. They were better on the glass. Getting to their shot, the 50-50 ball. So just because I don't like how they won, and don't acknowledge everybody. Sam Darnold won a Super Bowl. Ask an average NFL fan, who won a Super Bowl last year? How come we don't talk about the NFL? You know why? Somebody won, and they asses hated on them so damn much. We don't know how to will it back in. Everyone knows, like, how do I give him credit? I know, because, he chokes all the time. Well, he won this time. Now what? Let's just act like we don't know the win happened and just let next season happen and just act like we don't know what happened. Let Josh Allen would have won this ring. Let Lamar, this man would have had a farewell tour this whole offseason. When you're cool to hate, no one likes to give you credit. It's all these backhanded compliments. Now you won because only defense. That's how it goes, fellas. Daniel Cassiano says, NBA team needs to spend money in free agency. Trade also. How you going to win NBA games if you're not going to spend money to make your team better? I'm with you on that one. And baseball, the Dodgers, can y'all at least take a script out of their playbook? They just open up their spending book and just be like, money to blow. Everyone else holding on to their money like it's Dollar Tree, like we playing Monopoly or something. And then I don't know why we're not winning. I'm like, it's obvious. You're not spending the bag. Yo, everybody, sports is just like a sugar daddy's game. Sports is just like the dark side. You got to pay to play, okay? Just like the sugar daddy game. You got to pay to play. You're not paying to play, you're not in the game. You're in the rafters sitting in the cheap seat wondering what's going down there with the people who paid. I'm just saying. Brian Slack said, you're right. One GOAT, Mr. Chamberlain, MJ, but I can't decide. That's all I'm saying. We got to have one GOAT. We can't keep throwing it around where the GOAT word really doesn't mean much. At some point, it don't mean much. Brian Slack said he got a good 10-year career. Facts. And Jamal Robinson. Yo, what I tell you about coming to my chat with that Houston in 7 trash? We finishing them damn Rockets off tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure I find your ass. Trust me. You see the top of the center right here? That's the Houston Rockets right there. I'm letting you know right now, that rocket about to burst. And when you see Mr. KD on the floor, always on the floor, his ankle, his knee, whatever we got. When I see my Lakers win, I'm letting you know right now, I'm down that chimney. I'm waking your ass up, and we looking for the smoke. Okay. I'm letting you know right now. But this man's a Houston Rockets fan. He's a thorn in my rear end. I'm like, all right, it's cool. I told you how I feel about the Rockets, everybody. LeBron got that cigar. He about to dud it out on Shangoon. You know, you hit him with the... That's the damn Rockets for us, okay? I hear you, bro. Jamal Robinson. Oh, yeah, I'm going to find you. Yo, when my Lakers lost, I came on here, right? Don't sit here and be missing, I forgot his live streaming. No, it's a closeout game tomorrow. I better see you in my stream. 5 o'clock sharp. You know how people, my phone went in. Oh, my Wi-Fi box stopped. Nah. I better see you tomorrow. It's nothing like toasting up some Douce on y'all court. Actually, it's at the Lakers home, so you're lucky on that one. Boy, you lucky. But okay, what else we got in here? Finlay Yellingstaff, Luggins low-key pissed me off when they tried to injure Timberwolves intentionally. Yo, let's face it, Nikola Jokic was a sore loser, everybody. The man lost. He got mad. Jaden Daniels and him walk away with the W's, and he backed this shit up he was talking. Jokic get mad because he went and laid the ball up. That's a sore loser. How do you tell someone how to win? When did we come up with rules to tell another team how to win a game? And they played within the context of the rules and still won the game, and you get mad because he gets a last-second layup? Oh, that's classless. What? As long as your team trying to score, my team trying to score. You don't want me to go for that last-second layup? Y'all ever see other teams that know they're losing? I know we all seen it. They'll just dribble the ball out, take a shot clock violation. Okay. Now the next team knows, they took a shot clock violation. All right, let's dribble it out too. Don't sit there stat hunting, shooting threes and shit, going up for dunks and everything. I get the ball. I'm supposed to do the right thing. Oh, and dribble. What? You had a chance to show me what the right thing was, and you didn't take it. So why do I got to bob by that now? I just want y'all to see how life works when you have leverage. It's almost as if you're supposed to always be the person to make the right decision. You're like, wait a second. Wait a damn second. Joking, you too busy worried about all of that stuff going on. Y'all need to worry about why this man DeSumo coming off the damn bench putting belt to y'all ass. That's the real question y'all really need right now. I don't think y'all addressing all that anger towards everywhere but where it needs to belong. DeSumo kicking y'all ass, boy. And Chicago Bulls, y'all gave up an absolute steal. Y'all gave up Kobe White and DeSumo. How the hell you got two of those in your backcourt and you somehow fumble one to the Hornets, another one to... And look, they both in the playoffs. Where's the Bulls, everybody? I didn't make this up, all right? But yes, Jokic, while you being a sore loser, this kid over here putting 40 on y'all head. That's what you need to focus on. Don't sit there and get mad because the dude popped shit, right? He backed the shit up he was talking. They left with the W. Oh, now I want to go fight him. What? Come on, man. It's nothing more than I hate than a sore loser. Give them their same credit the same way you was popping all that shit. Everybody, welcome to Lakerland. This is like Travis Scott, the Astro World. When you come in here, man, I'm just letting you know things get real. And we coming out that W. Let me chill. But, BSF says, MJ always my GOAT. Okay, I'll see you on that one. Finlay Langstaff, but he said DeSumo's a dog. Brian Slack, SCA fan, but give him respect. Okay. BSF said, Byron, I agree. Finlay Langstaff, hot take, but AO DeSumo is a dog. He said it again. Brian Slack, chat too small, but he needs more aggressive. He need more aggression. I'm with you on that one. Dr. Who, What, When, Where, put respect on SGA name. Now, I read those one already. Okay, where else we going from here? Everybody, we hate on the kid SGA so damn much. I had to take a picture of this, bro. And I need to know what the fans' excuses to these numbers. Chat, I need y'all numbers. I need y'all perspective on what you're about to see on my screen for a second. Everybody, hold on. That's not a good one. Let me get the other one. Hold up. Wait a minute. SGA keep putting his feet up in it. The boy wilding. Everybody, this is SGA in the fourth quarter and OT since March 21st. Listen here. If I don't know, if this ain't belt to ass, money time is my time, what is it? Now, the man is goddamn 16 or 17 in the fourth quarter. He perfect from the line. He's shooting over 40% from the three. Do y'all see the man is 16 or 17 in the fourth quarter? Is the referee cheating? How is he doing 16 or 17 in the fourth quarter since March 21st? That man hot as lava. The refs is cheating? That's him putting the ball in the damn basket. I made sure I put this out for people that be hating on SGA. I made sure, because when y'all hate on people, I make sure I bring the facts of why you're hating on them. Where's the referee at here? Where's the free throw line merch at? Huh, everybody? I see 62.60, 16 or 17. This is in the fourth quarter. Money time. When big boys put their big boy pants on, right? When you show, I'm that dog, right? He answers the bell in every shape, every weird shape or form you could think of. We still hating on the guy. It's crazy. Okay, I read that one. I read Dr. Who when we said AJ DeBonce. We got that one. Yeah, it was bad. Brian Slack, yeah, he was a good role player. Boozer, you're bugging. Carlos Boozer was not no damn role player. That man was putting up all-star appearances for like 6-7 seasons in a row. Him and Darren Williams was like this. I'm telling you, I'm a Lakers fan. I would know because we be kicking them out the playoffs all the time. Trust me, I would know. Like, BSF, I think the reason I'm sick of OKC, they be spanking our Lakers. Yeah, you right on that one. OKC gonna win it all. BSF said, yeah, OKC favored to win it all. Shea is on another level this season from Maverick ISO. Hell yeah. On another level, 16 or 17 in the fourth quarter, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Come on, man. At some point, give a man his damn credit. At some point. That's why I make sure my show, we pay homage to people correct. Anybody shooting 62 points in the fourth quarter, 16 or 17, what would we call that person? Cold-blooded, MJ, the GOAT, Kobe, clutch, all of this stuff. When it's SGA, we got to find some sort of way to throw hate over it, or he only doing that because of this and this and that. Man, the man is the most clutch player this season. Luka Doncic is second, but he got to be number one. Give SGA his damn proper credit. A lot of y'all keep hating on that man, and I'm sick of it. I'm SGA's attorney, okay? He don't got to be here right now. I'm fighting the fight for him. I'm fighting the fight for a player that's not even on my team, but I had to do it. We got to stop doing that. Hey, Lion 4 Lambs, he said Knicks made you shut that shit up, huh? Hey, guess what? The Knicks won, right? I said the Hawks are winning the series. Why do we think game by game means something? I mean, we should talk about it. You're right. They won this game. Give them their praise. Next team, they won. Give them their praise. I said that they're losing the series 4-2. What is the series right now? 2-2. I'm in good shape. They didn't prove me wrong until they win 4-2 or they win the series. I'm still correct. What do I know, though, man? Lion full lambs. He said, pause. He funny as hell. Jamal Robinson said, can the Lakers win against the Thunder? Yes, we can. Any given day, somebody can win a damn game. Anytime, anywhere. The Pacers had no business playing with OKC in the finals last year. Guess what? They were playing with OKC in the finals last year. Took into game 7 also. You look at player for player, the Pacers had no damn, shouldn't even been in that ball game with them. But that show you, when you want something this bad, ask the New York Giants playing the Patriots. When you want something that damn bad, no one give a damn about your record. Nobody. When we're in the playoffs, everybody's record is 0-0. Only fans see the number 1 seed. And every player in that locker room is saying, everybody's record is 0-0. Just letting you know. Simon says so. 6 man, Desumu, Bone. Oh, 6-man, the Sumo or Bones Highland, Minnesota's bench. Hey, I'm going to have to say the Sumo. If take Sumo off the Timberwolves, he been balling since he was on the Bulls too. The Bulls suck, so he don't get enough as credits he do. I've been watching the Sumo. So he been balling since the Chicago Bulls. We got to give him credit moving all the way. If we're going to give him credit since the Chicago Bulls, we got to give him credit all the way to the Timberwolves. He hasn't dropped off in any play. Then he dropped this masterpiece off the other day. A light 43 on Jokic and the boys. Come on, man. Like I said, you ain't got to like it. One thing you got to do is learn to damn love it. Give people their credit. And Dosunmu, he playing out of his body right now. Give him his credit. At the end of the day, he going to have to take over more if he want them boys getting to that next round. I'm just going to be real with you guys. Dosunmu going to go up with some big games to get them Timberwolves to that next round. Y'all can't turn the ball over that much. 23 times, I'm like, you ain't winning no game like that. That's unacceptable. But, hey, the 6-man of the year, I'm giving it to Dosunmu. He deserves it. Man playing defense steals. I like that he's just not an offensive player. He bring that same energy on offense. He bring that same ish on defense. Oh, yeah, you can get the ball. You can run my offense any day of the week. It's when you don't play defense and you just sit there and get energized on offense. That's when we got a problem. But, yes, he had the best game this playoffs. Book it. Dosunmu had the best playoff game and the most efficient big playoff game all on the same game. Now, look, if this don't bona fide him to win that 6-man, I don't know what is. We need to redefine what the 6-man of the year award is. Seriously. Brian Slack said, yeah, Lakers in 5. Shannon Sharp voice. Hey, are you funny as hell, Brian Slack? But, yeah, man, I told y'all, we ain't got no hives and knobs, man. Lakers in 5. Stop playing with me, man, like we don't know what we be doing. Cut it out. Jamal Robinson, it's possible, man. It's not. All right, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Things are possible. Is it going to happen? That's a whole nother topic. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but is it going to happen? I'm telling you right now, you keep talking about what could happen. I'm focusing on what's about to happen. We about to tie them boys up, and we're going to make sure we throw the Houston Rockets in the trunk. I said it. We're going to tie them boys up, and we're going to throw the Houston Rockets in the trunk. I said it. And you know what happens when you go in that trunk, right? We don't never see you again. Come out of there. Everybody, we about to retire the Houston Rockets. You heard it here first. Laker Nation. Laker Nation! I'm telling you this right now. This is the last time y'all seen of the Houston Rockets until the new year of the next season. We're going to put them in the trunk, and they about to go missing. Whatever you want to take that ass, you can take that ass however you want, all right? But I'm telling you right now, Houston, I'm telling y'all this right now. Houston, we have liftoff. And it looks like y'all about to get liftoff in the trunk. Like I said, it's my favorite thumbnail until we done with them. What y'all think they doing? Kevin Durant, it's about that damn time. We about to send y'all for once and for all so I don't got to hear this crap anymore. Oh, man, Houston could come back and Houston. Hold up. All I can see is one thing happening. Us sending their asses back with this belt to their ass. Like that. I got the Lakers winning about 10 points next game. Austin Reeves about to be back too. See? Y'all was kicking us when we was dead, right? Y'all was kicking us when we was down, right? Well, guess what? We will be right back here to remind you again. The Lakers is coming. The Lakers is coming. Austin Reeves is about to be back on the floor. Oh, yeah, we got a light 25-piece plus coming back to the team. We keep talking about these bums. This guy right here. We talking about Şengün, Reed Shepherd, Amen Thompson. Yay, they had a good game last game. You know how you let a kid score a bucket on you and they do their little dance and stuff? You just be looking like, bro, I'll let you score it, man. Like, for real? Lakers ain't turning the ball over 20 times plus again. That laugh we see right here from Ron, I'm telling y'all right now, that's that laugh I'm going to have tomorrow. Jamal Robinson, I need you here front and center tomorrow, all right? I'm being trolled by a Houston Rockets fan. I'm done with him, all right? Brian Slack said the Lakers going to win, but the next round, they're cooked. Come on, man. Who think the Lakers cook next round? Huh? Who think my Lakers is cooked against OKC? I mean, don't we got to play the Timberwolves or OKC, right? Or whoever went out of one of those two series. I don't know how that damn the seeding work per se. It depends on who wins and who play what. So I get what you mean there. Jamal Robinson, he said, I hear you, bro. Simon says, can Portland win this series? Is Dame Dollar getting any playing time? Nah, Dame Dollar don't need to play nothing. His Achilles need to heal, all right? He's tore it the same time last year. If anything, Dame Dollar going to be cleared right in the beginning of the offseason, which is going to be weird because it ain't no more basketball. But he's going to have a chance to get all his rhythm back and his confidence back. So Dame Dollar for them Blazers, he'll be back. Everybody, if the Blazers had a healthy Damian Lillard, would they beat the Spurs? I'm talking about healthy Dame. Before you answer, a healthy Damian Lillard with Dennis Adiva playing that well also. We got Jeremy Grant of the world, schooling everybody. Would they be beating the Spurs in the series right now? Would it be at least tied or something? I'm not saying that Dame got to just sit there and sweep the Spurs or something because of Dame. I'm just going to say, what y'all think this series would be looking like if Dame was still here? That's all I'm asking right now. That's all I'm asking right now. Jamal Robinson, he said Houston by 30. Houston by 30, huh? Hey, everybody, Houston, we have liftoff. See, when they be delusional like this, we got to send them back to where they from. Send that boy back to that country-ass Texas. You hear me, boy? We don't play that game over here, that down south Texas, that damn thing down there, all right? Them Lakers, we don't play that ish, all right? When you come to L.A., we're going to make sure y'all have to check in. Yup. We're going to make sure y'all have to check in, all right? Simon says, what's the official Ant-Man injury? It's a hyperextended knee behind. He has a hyperextended knee. I mean, he gonna miss like 3 weeks, 4. If it's bad, 3 to 6 weeks, pretty much the playoffs. But I'm gonna say, based off what they're saying, it's a month. It's a month that you can start rehabbing it, getting it back out there. So hyperextended knee, at least it's nothing torn. There's no ligaments torn or anything like that. We gotta give. Shit, it could have been way worse, everybody. I'm just being 1,000. But Simon says so. That's what they saying about it today. And Brian Slack said he got a good 10-year career. Facts. Mr. Boost. Houston in 7, Jamal Robinson. Cut the ish. Brian Slack said after the first round, players are going to get hurt. One player getting hurt could change everything. It's going to happen. The Spurs got to make the most of the 7'5" monster. Doesn't get hurt. Thank you. Because as soon as we take Wemby out that game, I'm going to say everybody, y'all that confident with the Spurs still? Huh? Y'all walking with y'all chest out, I got the Spurs. I'm like, where? Where? I see Wemby come out that game, I'll be like, I see a walking lick. Oh, this is an easy one right here. But everybody, I'm telling y'all this right now. OKC win that championship again. What smoke y'all got for them? What's the next thing we go to? I'm curious to know where do we go from that point? Are we gonna hate on them more next season? We're not, something that I just have an issue in America where we don't give winners their proper credit. If you're not noticing people in your life, notice when they win or they do something well, it's because of something, and it's never proper homage being paid in a thoughtful morale expectation as far as they coming in good faith. Let's be real. Even away from basketball, you'd be like, why we always get this backhanded compliment? How come it's always something while I'm winning? How come it's never because I put the work in? I put the work in while no one else is putting in the work. How come there's never those compliments? It's always, oh, they won because of this. I'm like, damn, y'all some soul losers, bro. But I'm Shea Gilgeous-Alexander attorney when it comes to this subject. I'm like, bro, why y'all be hating on the man that much, bro? He just come in and get his 30 and leave with a W. He did something for doing that. I don't know. He supposed to struggle to score and get poverty buckets for y'all to be happy. It's funny, man. Communism, if you're not getting things the way that other people are, they feel like you're stepping on the toes or you rigged the game. It don't matter how you get it. That's exactly how they're going to feel no matter what. Oh, the Lakers are only winning because Shaq too big. See how that worked? You like, is Shaq any good? Can we give him credit? That's how it works in today's game where we be like, bro, sometimes y'all got to start learning how to just pay some homage to people minus the hate. And leave the hate at home. Let them have their moment. It's okay. They didn't do nothing wrong. But listen here, man. Who's this dead guy on the floor? Who is this guy? Şengün looking like we done kidnapped him. We got him out the trunk. He begging, can I play for the Lakers? I'm like, nah, bro. We don't take no traitors on our damn team. You hear me? We don't keep prisoners. All right. We done with y'all. We on to the next round. Moving on up to the west side. I'm just letting you know right now. This belt don't skip nobody. So whenever y'all think y'all team above this criticism, I'm on your heels. King Hudson 618 says SGA is overrated and a joke. Ha ha! You're trolling. You're not getting that one out of me today. Boy, you is trolling. So SGA is not, he's not Himothy. And let me guess. What else we got to say about SGA, huh? He's a joke. So if SGA is a joke, please tell me what is a serious, what is serious? Help me understand. If SGA is a joke, what is serious? What do we consider serious? Baby Drew, Baby Drew 2293. SGA just foul bait too much when it's not even needed. Guess what? Stop it. Y'all didn't complain about James Harden doing this. That's all I gotta say. Yup. When I watch people in the NBA, they pump fake and they jump into the shooter. I don't see no one saying that. SGA does it. We're on his ass. He knows you're going to put your hand down on him. He's going to swipe up. Stop putting your hands on him. When you play players like that, have discipline. Explain to me why Nembhard on the Indiana Pacers can guard SGA physical. Everything. Make him work for every bucket. Then we watch you lackadaisical defenders not copy what Nembhard do, and y'all keep trying to put your hands on him, keep trying to get physical. Then he draws a foul on you. That's called lack of IQ. That's not foul baiting. I'm going to cash in on your lack of IQ. Oh, you got your hand on me, and you don't notice I'm about to go up in a few. I'm about to just swipe up quick. I'm at the free throw line for 3 free throws. Now, is that on SGA or you don't know how to play defense? I know we all watched the NBA Finals last year, right? Y'all saw the defense being played on SGA from Nembhard. 7 to 22, 1 for 6 from 3. Why can't y'all do that? It's called attention to detail. Every time SGA puts that ball in his right hand, and he tries to go initiate contact. If I put my hands here, he's going to get my hand caught in the cookie jar. He's going to the free throw line. You have to remember that each and every time you're guarding him. Pick is coming. Oh, pick and don't let that happen. Pick and don't let that happen. Even if something else happened, a different action, still let that in your head. Don't let that happen. What does that have to do with SGA foul baiting? James Harden, he likes to go left, right? I know in the scout report, it tells everyone in their locker room, don't let him go left. Guess what? We watched the game. It's always brain fart people. I forgot he goes left. And then let him go there, get an easy layup. That's a lack of attention to detail. What does that have to do with foul baiting or refs calling anything? That's called you don't pay attention. If you know what someone likes to do and they put you in those scenarios, you got to take a conscious effort to put that in the back of your mind at all times. When I'm guarding SGA, keep my hands down. Why do you think Stephen Curry played defense with his hands in the air and he slides his feet? He don't even give you a chance to get that type of foul off of him. That's how Stephen Curry played a lot of minutes. I know y'all watch him on defense. He be just flailing his hands and moving his feet. He ain't stupid. Come on, man. Now, we watch other people do SGA and they pick up stupid fouls. Oh, the refs. No, it's called you're dumb. You don't know how to pay attention. Maverick ISO, he says Shea just mastered the game. Thank you. It's that simple. And Baby Drew 2293, it's too many phantom fouls that go. You got to admit that. The league is catering to MVP IG. Yo, when you that guy, do they give you some of them phantom fouls? Yes. When LeBron get them, do anyone complain? No, right? When Jokic get them, do anyone complain? No, right? Y'all see how that work? Jason Tatum get them. Do anyone complain? No, right? When Jaylen Brown get them, do we complain? No, right? You see how when it's everyone else, we don't complain, right? LeBron been getting that shit for years. Who else? Who else get the phantom calls? Kevin Durant. What you think he get? What you think Stephen Curry used to get, huh? I don't see no one complaining now. James Harden on the Rockets, Jesus Christ. The man did this for 3 seasons straight. I didn't hear a complaint. He's balling. That's all I heard from James Harden. He's balling. SGA does it now. He got to get the fouls where it makes y'all feel good. I'm like, bro. Now, the foul got to be committed in a way where the fans feel like it's an actual, I could determine it's a foul. Well, if y'all want to be the referee, why don't y'all go in the game and fill out an application, but let me ref this game so I can determine what a foul is. Do y'all do that? No. Everybody, y'all ever watch a football game? When someone says, or even basketball, you will see blind luck just go your team's way. And we all sit there. I know we all have this moment, and we be like, hey man, good shit for my team, I guess. Notice when your team is on the opposite end of that same play. They're cheating. Y'all ever see fans, bro? That's why I told y'all, fans, man. Boy, I'll tell y'all be looking like the Cowboys, boy. Cowboys fans. I'm like, so wait a minute. When something lucky that went across the official's eye and they didn't catch it and it benefited your team, we over here showing the back of our teeth. Yeah! They missed one call with y'all team. They're cheating. Y'all see how that works? I know I don't be tripping. I'm like, wait a second. That was the same thing you was just complaining about. That's Americans. Boy, they love when things go their way, even if it's a cheating call, even if the ref missed something, let that happen to their same team, vice versa. That's called hypocrisy. Yo ass only like when things unfair benefit y'all team. Now, the same way SGA foul bait, let's say it's a clutch game and a player on your team got that same foul. Are you going to look me dead in my face and tell me, oh, they shouldn't let him go to the line? Oh, that's not a foul. No, y'all going to be sitting there like, yeah. Soon as it's SGA and he's not on your team, we're going to call it, oh, they're cheating. Man, I'm telling you, fans are funny, bro. Oh, my God. Hey, he said, what happened to Ja Morant? Ja Morant too busy trying to hang out with CMG and the rappers and stuff. He want to hang out with Yo Gotti and the crew. You know? He still dressed like he Pookie and stuff. That's what Ja Morant want to do. Ja Morant still think this is backyard basketball. He could chill with the homies and roll up a spliff. He still think he could hang on the block and wear bootcut jeans. He don't understand that he on a $500 million level where I need to be worrying about ownership and move like a boss. That's what happened to Ja Morant. He's on this Pookie-ish. Y'all know in that community, it's cool to be a nigga, you know? Excuse my language. It's cool to be a ninja. Y'all know, come on now. That's what happened to Ja Morant. I know he hurt, man, but come on, bro. You know the point. His head ain't in the right space to produce up to what people project Ja Morant to be. But yes, SGA do get some questionable fouls, everybody? Yes, he does. I'm not going to lie and say that. SGA do get some questionable fouls. In the game 2 of the Suns game, he went to the rack and stopped on a pull-up. The man didn't even touch him. He barely even grazed his bottom left ankle, and they called it a foul. I guess they didn't let him land cleanly or so, but and my take, was that a foul? No. Come on. Let's be real, too. Are the referees going to catch every call? No. What about the fouls they don't call for SGA? Come on, man. We got to be fair and see things from both angles where it can't just be seen, they're cheating. If that's not the case, we don't open up the game for everyone else to finally say, maybe SGA is just that good. Could we sit for 1 second and say, maybe he's just that good? He can't be cheating every time, all right? Every time someone's cheating, that's crazy. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. And say, you right about Ja. LOL, you funny. Yes, Ja Morant, he too busy smoking Black Miles and shit. He want to shoot the fade on the court, talking about, like, what's good. One of his players shit check him for coming late to practice, bro. Go look at it. I think it was G.G. Jackson. Ja Morant think this the hood. He think this the field. So what you trying to do? Or you want to talk in front of hit? Or you want to do this and that? Hey, yo, bro, we too rich to be fighting. The hell wrong with you? L security, get this guy in my face, man. Like, Ja Morant and them still think we in school, we tussling on the locker and stuff. People looking like, fight. No. The hell wrong with you, man? The one thing about ninjas, ninjas is not a skin color. It's a mindset. They never understand when they graduated. Everybody, we all graduated, right? You know when you walk across the stage and you're not going to see your old school no more? Ja Morant, one of those people that graduated, right? His ass still keep coming back to the school. Remember when they said them old high school adults who sit outside the school? Nigga graduated like 4 or 5 years ago. You still standing outside chilling with the kids? Hey, I used to go here and stuff. That's how Ja Morant look. Look at the people you run with. Are they enhancing your portfolio? Are they enhancing your look? Do they make you look more high value to the public? Are they a good representation? No, we look cool. When you grow up in them inner cities, boy, everything is about looking cool. It ain't about actually getting no money. It's not about getting better in skills, bettering yourself mentally, finding out who you are as a person. Why you think Ja Morant be in these predicaments? They don't have no hobbies. They don't know themselves. That's a hard thing to tell people. And money The worst thing to have, I sound crazy. The worst thing you want, why you think they used to always say mega million jackpot winners used to be cursed? Because you gave a person all that money with no purpose. What do they do on their spare time? They don't even know. What happens when you're not spending money? They don't know what to do and go about their day. What you think they're going to do? They're going to hover around a dopamine that's going to put their masses in some critical, stupid predicaments. Isn't that Ja Morant? Come on, man. I lose a game, I'm at the strip club, and within an hour. Yeah, that's a leader move. That's what you do when all the peers are watching you. You still move like a nigga. Ja Morant moves like a nigga. It's that simple. He dressed like one. He got the little boot cut ripped jeans. I couldn't tell if you were in high school, if you're a grown-ass man. It's okay to put a turtleneck on, everybody. It's okay to throw some black Ralph Lauren pants and a damn blazer. It's okay. You can throw on your little bling. You can throw on the ish and all. Just make sure you look like you're a reformed ninja. When people see you, hi, Mr. Morant, we take you serious. Oh, that's Mr. Morant. See? Look how your name came out. It came out with a little respect. Open the car door for him. This guy's somebody important. Now we see you a rapper, smoking it in. Shit looked like a Dipset video. Back in the day, you see all this barrage of smoke. You see grills in niggas' teeth. Nigga calling out some shit. Hey, yo, what's good, bro? You think an investor want to approach that shit? You think the next team that got 250 mil, 300 mil, you think they don't see? They ain't looking at Ja Morant. They're looking like all this shit back here. Like, what's this? Who's this guy? Y'all ever saw that? What's that movie Dr. Dre was in? Straight Outta Compton. He came in the room and said, who is him? What the hell does he do? And what does he do? Yo, when you get around players like Ja Morant, you see what I'm talking about. Oh, that's my homie from back in the day. What does he do to enhance the brand, the Morant brand? Oh, I mean, we went to school together. All right, get him out of here. Next. What does he do? They don't operate like that. They allow a lot of people to just keep sinking their ass. It's what it is. Everybody want to admit the inner cities across America, they have a communist mindset where even you have what's that word? Survival regret. I forgot. Damn, what's the term for that? I can't remember it. You feel bad that you made it, that you can't leave people behind. You graduated. They don't know what it is to eat Wagyu steak. They don't know what it is to have a dress code to come to a certain restaurant. They don't know you speak with a certain tone when you're around certain people in certain places. They don't know sometimes, yo, I don't need you to be driving a Bentley. Could you be waiting at the door? Make sure nobody come in and out. How you gonna do that with niggas? Huh? Ninjas. Oh, look at him. The nigga want me to hold his car door. Yo, he on some funny shit. This is who y'all trying to level up with. Oh, look, we ain't sitting in a Ford seat with him. Oh, Jobby on some funny shit. Oh, he said I couldn't drive the car today. These people going to hate on your ass and don't allow you to progress mentally. Where you know how every 3 to 4 years you change as a man or a woman? A lot of these players, a lot of people, even friends I have, you can see them from 20 to 25. You be like, where was the change? 25 to 30, where was the change? 35 to 30, I'm 30 to 35. You be like, where was the incremental change where I could say, I saw you in your journey go from here to the man you are today? Why am I still looking at Ja Morant like the same player 6 years later? No growth, no nothing. Because that's what you display. You can't get mad when you display that and people start treating you like it. That's what you can't do now. That's one thing we can't do and then get mad in here, man. Well, let me finish getting up here. Benjamin Leonard, what's good, man? Hold up. I'm about to get to the bottom of the chat, everybody. I'm about to catch up to everybody. The SGA hate was out of hand today. We can't keep doing this shit, all right? The SGA hate. All right, let's catch back up. Let's catch back up. Where we at right now? Brian Slack said the Lakers will win, but against the arrested OKC, they will need everybody. And if the Lakers somehow they win, they will have to beat the Spurs too. You damn sure right about that. But yeah, I get what you mean. But Ja Morant is a pivotal thing. The Celtics game just started. I'm watching it live. But Ja Morant in the hood, I'm gonna tell you right now, the problem with the hood is this. Y'all talk about black, white, and a ninja is a mindset. I know Japanese ninjas. I know white ninjas. I know Jewish ninjas. I know a bunch of ninjas. They make it seem like it's somebody that's a certain color. A ninja is a mindset. When you go to DR, you go to Spanish company, they call Americans gringos. You see, they're not calling you something directly. They're calling your mindset, the way we approach day to day, the way we just go about things. That's where the ninja mindset is brought into. How many black guys y'all have grown up with, or inner city kids y'all went out with, y'all grew up with, that changed themselves into the business class? Don't lie. How many of them go from we wearing bootcut jeans, graffiti shirts, and all that stuff to, everybody got some little clean, loose wear, comfortable wear. How many of those people you ever saw get into a suit and that start to become their look? Not even a suit, business casual, start dressing their age ready. You can see he changed from 20 to 24 to 25, from 25 to 28 to 29. Most people that I went to school with, they dressed the damn same. Everyone dresses for comfort. What Kevin Samuels used to say, rest in peace to that man. Y'all dress for comfort. Grown people dress for outcomes. John Morant still be dressing like he's in high school and college. They wonder why when you want to appeal from the league office, the only time they see you in a suit is when you're at this appeal. No, that needs to be your image that when they think about it, they be sitting like, John Morant, the guy that rolls with a security team. He doesn't do reckless things. Once you give off a persona and you want to be this little tough guy, trust me, you don't cut. It's choices and trade-offs. That tough guy persona is going to close a lot of investments up. A lot of people ain't going to want to do business with you. The right people you looking for. That nigga that can get you under an extra 50, 100 mil, he ain't doing business with you. You're too risky. Oh, another gun, another video, you can't follow instructions. They told you the first time. How you let it happen again? You know why? Black men have a direct issue with damn authority. I said it. Y'all have a direct issue with authority because y'all grew up from single moms. See, now he didn't. Now, here's the difference. People say, well, he got a dad. Is it a masculine dad that hold the kid in check? This is when people act all dumb. What they try to do is say, the mother and father live together, so the kid should be great, and the woman. When the hell did your dad and mom live in the same house make it that y'all gonna just somehow increase in life and everything's gonna be great? Does your mom love your dad the correct way in front of you? No. Yes or no? Do your dad love your mom in front of you the correct way? Yes or no? A lot of you guys be broke and suit. Y'all think spending money on women is crazy when really, y'all just never saw a dude splurge on your mom before. That's what you're supposed to do. They like the extension of your kids. You take care of them. They be happy and shit. They reinforce you to keep doing it. Now get to a guy that, I'm telling you, the mindset they be having, bro. They think we're all equals and stuff. They think we all could beat each other. No, that guy is higher ranking than you. In the inner city, y'all don't like authority. Y'all don't like being told what. That's John Morant. They hate being told what to do. But everyone, they hate being told what to do. Then when you blink, they ass at work, working for another corporation, someone they don't know, telling them to do X, Y, and Z. They ass is like, yes, thank you. Yes, they walk around like this all day. What else do you need me to do? They come with that fake can-do spirit and everything. Watch when they get around your ass. So when I feel like listening, guess what? That shit is, get them out of here. Come on, man. You could be cool and you're going to risk opportunities in this lifetime. Because that same shit you want to be cool, that kid that you was being cool on, that nigga's up 500 mil now. That guy owns the corporation you want to do business with. You don't think he remember that? That's the problem with the community and people that grow up in inner cities across America. Liberal communities. Y'all run your mouth. Y'all carry yourselves in a certain manner where when people do make it, they remember that disgusting aura that you walk around with. That no one can't tell me nothing. Whatever, I do what I want mindset. Oh, you don't think we remember that when we sitting there? We sipping on that Perrier. We go over here like, who should I give this opportunity to? This $120,000 job. You start running across names in your mind. You be like, I remember when we used to say my little project, my little job. This is the inner city. Your little job, your little bruh. They always trying to son somebody. That's the inner city. John Morant, why you think you don't have much people trying to help you in the league vouching for you? Because y'all always trying to passive-aggressively son somebody. We watched Drake. Hold on. Drake. We said Drake. We watched Drake. Man could have just sailed off in the sunset, one of the best artists of the decade, if not the best artist of the decade. Just shut up, make your money. Oh, I want to play in hood politics. Oh, I want to beef with niggas. Now, Pusha T, what he do? Expose your ass. Next, Kendrick Lamar. You want to run your mouth and you start talking about people income. You trying to talk to people like you're above them. They little shrimps. What Kendrick Lamar do? Humble time. Humble time. Why couldn't you just get your money and just sell off in the cut? SGA, they asked some questions for him to be cocky. SGA be like, I'm not answering that. Come on, man. Drake, Dumbass go answer it. Now you're caught getting hyped on and people laughing at your ass. You know what? Ego. And the male ego in the inner city and fatherless kids or unmasculine men that's still in their kids' life, they've never been taught how to be humble. You know how you learn that? From your dad I'm talking about your dad of power to some sort of power. You watch when your dad go outside, he's respectful to people. You'll be looking at him like, Dad, you're above him. He still treat that person with respect as if you would think they're equals. You can't even tell who's the hierarchy here. When you don't see a masculine man winning and he's your superhero growing up, guess who become your superhero? These damn rappers watching these music videos and flexing on the next chick and, I got a bunch of chicks on the side and everything. They don't teach y'all relationships and nothing like that. That's just my point when it comes to a player like Ja Morant. And then you see pink dreads, blue, orange, red, and you be like, yeah, because that's how you go meet Jerry Jones, right? Now I say Jerry Jones, so not him. Yeah, that's how you go meet the owner, right? Yeah, when you come to the office, that's what I want to see. Come on, man. We need to hear that one. Ja Morant's still too stuck being a damn Pookie. Yeah, I'm like that. You feel me? Me, I'm on that level. I am not like that. You know who like that? My damn security team. Him, he's giving me an issue. Listen, I got lawyer money. Whatever you need to do with him, get it done. That's simple. Oh, I want to hold the grip on me like I'm a rapper. I want to be this tough guy. Yo, what's up, my nigga? Like, come on, bro. All right, James Bundy, 7035. Give us your winners tonight. Oh, I got the Spurs finishing off the Blazers. Oh. The New York Knicks. I got the Atlanta Hawks. New York Knicks. Belt the ass. I got the Hawks double digits. CJ McCollum, he got a 30 piece in there for me. I ain't say he got 10 on it. You know, people want to buy some reefer. Yeah, but I got 10 on it. I ain't good enough. I got 20 on it. I ain't good enough. He said I got damn 30 on it. And I'm telling you, a 30 piece is on the way. I'm letting you know right now. CJ McCollum, the Hawks over the Knicks. I got the Spurs winning double digits, sending them boys home, the Blazers. They just lucky to be here, honestly. Who's the last game? Let's go check that out. Who's the last game? James Bundy. Who y'all got in these games? Hey, Del Chapo, 17. He said meatball. What? Hey, Danielle Berrien, officially 272. Hi, everyone. What's good, my guy? Everybody, welcome to the show. Hit the like button, subscribe. Everybody, listen here. You want a blunt damn take? You want people that's not pandering? I'm letting you know right now. You got to have a thick skin when you come in my show. We speak all facts over fans, and we have takes against each other. All facts, though. We don't take low blow shots. Oh, it's because he reading Rainbow. No, that's low class. Come back with some context of the person's point, even if it's in the chat. You know how I know this has been going well? We haven't blocked anyone in the chat. We don't have to go out our way to do anything. No one's doing nothing stupid. People don't be respectful here. When I watch other shows, boy, they be spamming the living crap out the chat. I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. But, oh, yeah. Let's still alive. I'm telling y'all right now, them Hawks. I told y'all. Yes, sir. Yeah. Jalen Brunson can't do it by himself. How much you to bet tonight? Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, I know he's selling. That nigga, that's all he do. He just get up there and get on the treadmill and just burn some calories for the day. Mr. 8 points. I'm on his ass. Yes. Who else? Josh Hart. I got Josh Hart selling. I got Mikal Bridges selling. And I got Anunoby selling. That happens, the Knicks is up out of here. They up out of here. I'm telling you right now. You ain't got to like it, but you're going to learn to love it. And that game come on soon. Hold up. Whoa. Let's see. Because right now we got Boston versus them. Hold on. What time the next game come on, everybody? I'm guessing 8 o'clock. Yeah, I only see them playing right now. But let me double check. CJ McCollum got a discount double check waiting for them boys. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I'll be trying to tell y'all, CJ McCollum is my modern day Kyrie Irving. He from that era, even Kyrie is. Or you got to have a counter for a counter for a counter for a counter. You be watching CJ with the ball, you be like, damn, this nigga look like he be running the ball with the string. I'm like, yes. Let CJ McCollum not have that ball. You looking at the damn Atlanta Hawks like, what is this? They don't know how to get a quality shot, beat a defender off the bounce. You see CJ McCollum get the ball, that man be dicing shit up like he on the cutting board. I'm just letting y'all know right now, man. The boy different. The man is different. And Baby Drew 293 said, yes, I did. I was pissed he won the MVP in 18 over LeBron. Okay. OKC finna three-peat. It's his league now. Brian Slack. Okay, talk filthy. Say it with your damn chest out, boy. Let's go. Okay. He said OKC about the three-peat. Now, listen here. I don't know about all that. My team in the West, I can't be running for shit like that. But if they displaying it, man, you got to run with it. I ain't got to like it, but, man, I got to learn how to love it. Okay. Okay, he mastered his game. What happened to Morant? He answered that. Baby Drew 293 says, thank you. That's all I'm saying. SGA gets hella questionable fouls. Everybody, come on, man. Hey, bro, Baby Drew. At least y'all got to understand, I'm not a disingenuous podcast. Yo, y'all know when y'all drop a take, right? You don't think I'm not like these other, I'm not going to say no names. I'm not about to act like I didn't just watch the game on my 60-inch TV and watch the same play you did, and then they run the replay back 3 or 4 times to show me it even more. Then I'm about to act like I see SGA got one foul call where I'm like, all right, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? Now, but you see what my point is, Baby Drew? I could admit and give you homage to what your point is. Ask a disingenuous person. I never seen that foul. What game you watching? You like, so you never saw that one time? Y'all got to know when you're talking to disingenuous people. Trust me, that's a lot of shows, bro. That should be killing me, bro. Brian Slack said, you right about Ja. LOL, you funny. Brian Slack, he gets them fouls because they're trying to hurt the man. Hey, man, it could be hand in hand. Who knows on that one? But I ain't going to sit there and say that one, though. Simon Says So. Why do I feel like I know Simon Says So from somewhere? I believe at one point this person even said my name, but I could have sworn I remember this person. Simon Says So said, Morant to Milwaukee along with his former coach Jenkins. That's a good move. But Giannis will have to stay there. You think Ja trying to go to Milwaukee? Don't call it Milwaukee, call it Milwaukee. That's what happened. Bodies get dropped like flies, like fleas on shit. Yeah. Milwaukee, get Morant. I don't see it. Milwaukee, not a good spot for Morant, all right? I don't think that's a good spot for Morant, everybody. But all right, Jeffrey Burgess, what's good, my brother? How you, man? You can take the guy out the hood, but sometimes you can't take the hood out the guy. Yes, sir. Say it for the people in the back, okay? You know why? You know why white men need black men? You know why black men need white men? But let me take y'all to school today. Black men, y'all tend to have the physique, right? Black men tend to have the physique, where we get admired. You see what they used to do with black guys back in the day. We ain't got to go into the names and politics and stuff of it. They used to admire your body and stuff. Were Caucasians admired that same way? No. They were very good and crafty at getting things. We're not going to get into that. And they were very skillful in the business class. Go look at music. They'll watch you play the piano and they'll be just standing right above you. Like, okay, that button and that button and that button. Motown Records, same thing. They just watching you play the guitar every note. They master it and then they go get their own artist and run their own ish, right? It's the same thing right here, right? When you say you can't take the hood out the guy. How do you take the hood out of somebody that don't want the hood taken out of them? Oh, but what about my friends? So what? Everything in life is an end chapter. You go to college. You met people in college. Okay, if you're not in a frat in college, these people don't move forward with you. See how that works? We're not in a clan. We're not in a wolf pack. What the hell are you hanging with these people? And we're not serving each other healthy purposes. Why are we in touch with each other? Oh, because my homie like that. And your homie like that can get you put in jail just because you hang with him. Everybody, when you're hanging out with criminals or people that's like that, what do you think what they do to people like that when they have a warrant out for their arrest? Trust me, I would know. I don't even need to tell you how I know. They going to look up every damn address of people they with, where they spend their time at, and they about to kick your damn door in. You didn't even do anything, but you hang out with them. You see the difference? You're guilty by association. You can't do that. Oh, that's him, and I don't know where he get that from. You hang with him. From a distance, we can't tell if you with him or not. So we just going to make sure we just say, you know what? They together. You know? But I'm sitting here letting you know that. Y'all ever went to school with this? I used to be the kid that get my homework done before I even stepped. I got my homework done before I left school. Let's say if I didn't finish it while I was in school. Hey, I make sure as soon as I get home, first thing I do is finish that, eat some dinner, right? Eat some lunch, go straight outside. I was always the person to keep my eyes on the main thing. Ja Morant, you need that. I was able to be near the fire, but not in the fire. See? Keep my hands warm. But I'm watching that fire like, nah, I'm good over there. John Morant and them don't know how to stay near fire. It's kids you used to go to school with. Me, I never skipped a day of my life in school. I know that might sound crazy, everybody. You know what I used to do? So I don't look perfect. I used to get my work done damn near one of the fastest. Let's just say I get a pass for the rest of I'll say about 20, 30 minutes of the class. But then you see my report card. You see, damn, brother getting B's, he get B's, A's, or everything and above, right? Why would I look at my same classmate, the same cool guys, Ja Morant ass niggas? They trying to do what I'm doing, but you see F's in summer school. You tell me, am I tripping? See me? You can either be cool with the inner city liberals, right? Watch these people when they get 25. Watch them when they get 25 to 30. Look at most of these people that don't follow instructions, grow up in these liberal environments. That's not all of them, by the way. I've met some awesome liberals that don't fit none of that. I'm just letting y'all know because, you know, people got the P brain. What are you trying to say? All liberals are like that? No. I met some awesome liberals that I'm friends with to this day. So can we just dispel that also? Because people are very disingenuous. So what I'm going to say is this. It's almost like getting your homework done too fast. You're a nerd. You get good grades. You're a nerd. Doing the right things in the inner city. Yo, y'all see, son? You get laughed at. Yo, go to the suburbs. Them boys over there chilling with you. Hey, yo, bro, they over there doing the toast. Hey, congratulations to Matthew. He reached a new height today. Over there. Look at that little nerd nigga. See how that work? I'm just saying, I'm about to get to the chat too, but I'm letting y'all know how it works with these people. Brian Slack says he got the Knicks tonight. Cat gonna do his thing. Okay, Brian Slack, I will remember you. Remember when that game about to end, right? And y'all know the game's come to its conclusion. I want y'all to think of one person. Because you know I'm going to remember you tomorrow. All right? Y'all go get some my picks, we beefing. It's that simple. Y'all go get some my picks, we beefing. It's like, nah, bro. Playful banner. Hey, Master Blaster, I grew up in the inner city. I grew up in inner city liberal. Went to college, grew out of that shit fast once I got out my city. Hey, yo, bro, thank you and be real with that. Because at least you were honest that you saw before and after. And now you see your mindset right now. Can you tell me how you look back at them now from a point of clarity? And can you please go into context so I don't think people tripping? You just see them like dummies. All the things they cling on to that's cool. That's why y'all losers. Oh, you can't put the, what Stephen A said? He said, you can't put the weed. You can't put down the weed. Oh, that's my friend. You leveled up past that friend. His life don't fit yours no more. It's called snip, snip. It's done. It's done. Oh, but my friends, it's over for them. Oh, but my sis, it's over for them. I got kids. Y'all don't fit my life no more. I got a wife. Y'all don't fit my life no more. Liberals don't promote relationships. They just promote the inner city liberals, not the ones everyone else. The inner city liberals, they just promote degeneracy for the most part. They want to just be able to, you know, kill babies. They want to be reckless with their body, even the males. And you wonder why every time you look, you never see a wedding in the inner city. Have any of y'all been invited to a wedding in the inner cities across America? Inner cities don't have weddings. They have baby showers. Everybody, welcome to the comedy show with your man Chase. I'm letting you know right now, when I come down this chimney, it's no filter, you know? But we're still respectful. We stay on factual topics, you know? But yes, it's almost like doing the correct thing gets you laughed at in the inner city. You dress in a suit. Bro, I'm in a suit, bro. I go to my friend's house, right? I'm about to show y'all ninjas. Everybody that saw me from Refinery, oh, you sharp today. You smelling good. I go to my ninja house, bro. I go to one of their house, and this was a long time ago. Because I left something, he had something for me. I forgot what it was. His mom sees me, everybody sees me, oh, you're dressed great. As soon as you see the dudes, oh, he going to church. Look at him. Look at him. He about to go to church. I'm about to show y'all niggas. The man, when you get hyped on for being dressed sharp in the community. When you live in the inner city, you wear some hard shoes, shit shining. You got a Ralph Lauren suit on. He about to go to church. Says the guy with the goddamn Hollister pants with rips all over him and some graffitis on his shirt looking like he a 15-year-old. I'm letting y'all know they have a stunted growth adolescence to them where they never grow up. Also, when you grow up in the inner city, how many of them actually get a career job? I'm going to make your brain think right now. How many of them go from that same level you saw from when we were kids, right? How many of them you see going to 60 grand plus? I hope you know 60 grand, actually 65 grand plus. You have to come with a can-do spirit. Do they teach that in the liberal community? No. They teach y'all ears don't even work. Y'all ears look like a fucking pork rind. That shit don't open or nothing. Oh, everything is what I ain't feel like it. You think people invite people to their weddings with that nasty aura? Now ask black people and people that grew up in these areas. Have you been invited to a wedding? Because they don't mess with that damn energy. Ja Morant, that don't fuck players to you. That don't make people respect you. It makes them be like, Now, just because we got class, instead of displaying it, we just be like, get them out of here. And don't invite them next time. Matter of fact, don't invite them ever. And they wonder why they lack friends. They lack a network. I'm like, nigga, you come across like a ninja. And also, this is the main one that's going to get you disqualified in the inner city when you try to hang out with a refinery. When you're wrong, learn how to say you're damn wrong at said moment of infraction. Hey, my bad, I'm sorry. I could have handled that better. I didn't know that rubbed you the wrong way. Also, how would you want me to approach that without stepping on your toes again? My bad. I didn't mean no bad blood. When y'all ever hear that in the damn inner city? I'm sorry. Just that word. I am sorry. And they mentioned the offense in the same context of what they're sorry for and how they're not going to do that again. And they show it within their actions. How many of y'all ever witnessed that in the inner city? Everything is, once y'all not friends and y'all beefing, that's it. And the men are raised just like women. Them guys act like, I don't even want to say the B word, but the boys raised like they got soy in they had soy in their milk when they was growing up. They had soy in their food growing up. I can't tell if they're a damn adult when you see them. Them niggas still dressed like they children, and they be 28, still dressing like they 15. I'm just saying. The inner city. I used to grow up outside of the inner city. You know, my mom used to say, she'd be like, don't go play with those kids. They don't have ears. How you think? I stick with that till this day. They don't have ears. They don't listen. Look at these kids. Look at Ja Morant. That's Gen Z for y'all, everybody. I'm letting y'all know right now. It's cool to be a dummy. It's cool to just be laying up at your parents' house. Them still taking care of you. Your ass still on their phone playing. Nigga, you halfway to 50. You still can't take care of yourself. And yet, what respect do you get from liberals, everybody? Even their own parents can't stand their ass. You know how I would know? My job was to go in people's houses and see how they live. I ain't gonna tell you why. Just say I was in sales. Boy, their parents can't even stand their ass. Them niggas don't get a job. We used to go shovel snow. You know how kids used to be known in the community? We used to go shovel snow, rake leaves for Miss Gladys, the next door neighbor, or whoever y'all live near. So these people had to know y'all. So let's say if they was having to cook out, hey, you, Timmy, come over. You just get things for free. They try to make sure they're a nice person to you at all times. How you think you got social proof growing up? Millennials and up. You have to put skin in the game. You have to do free labor for the useful person to say, okay, now I'm going to sprinkle down some resources down to, because they make sure they came to me understanding I'm the A side and they're the B side. So in that sense, I'm going to reward them. When the hell Gen Z grew up like that? That required men to be around. You know? Ja Morant don't know what that shit is. They just think things supposed to be handed to their ass. And when things don't go their way, you already get that sharp ass attitude. Hey, Master Blaster, Dorian, Lakers in 6. Dorian, 2-3-7-1. Screw LeBron and the Lakers. Yo, Master Blaster, what's up with Dorian? Hey, Top Eagles is in a goddamn building. But let me get off this ninja topic, because let's be honest, ninjas and liberals, they like normies, everybody. Y'all see a hamster wheel? That circle gonna keep going, and that hamster never getting out of that wheel. You go show them an iPhone with the information. You could show them, hey, this is where this is going. Them niggas gonna go right. One thing I learned about them, they're always gonna go right back to comfortability. I don't care what you showed them. But is it the white man? Are they being oppressed? No. It's a ninja mindset. But let me get up off of this. Brian Slack, everybody's addicted to Wi-Fi. Y'all wanna ruin any adult experience? Y'all wanna know how I know this too? Because I was a security. Let's just say I used to work in things involving that, right? You want to frustrate any American right now? That's under I'm gonna say the younger millennials and down. Y'all want to frustrate any American? Mess with their Wi-Fi box. I don't care, man or woman. Let that Wi-Fi box cut off, boy. You gotta see adult man niggas. They got that neck rub. And they're like, yo, you want to ruin an adult's day to day? Just mess with the Wi-Fi box. Boy, everything, your TVs work off of it. Your phone work faster. Don't have no 5G missing. Your phone's super slow. Man, it makes you question reality. Especially with smart TVs. What are you doing without Wi-Fi? Today, in today's world, shit me. I need to see how you making it. I had people begging me, can you please fix the damn Wi-Fi? I got a conference call. This was during COVID too. I cannot miss this. I had to understand, like, damn, Wi-Fi mean that much, huh? But yes, Wi-Fi will ruin everybody's life. And don't not pay your damn phone bill and you over here been rocking out on Wi-Fi, right? I don't need to pay my phone bill. I'm about to download some little corny app and I don't need to pay my phone bill. What happens when that happens? It's almost like your chain got snatched. They're like, man, give me that. Without Wi-Fi, boy, yo, you do that to Gen Z. Yo, Gen Z, this is Gen Z without Wi-Fi. I'm going to show y'all one damn camera strip. This is Gen Z without Wi-Fi. They looking outside like, what's out there? What do they do out there? What did the adults before us do when the internet doesn't work? Do they go do things? Out there seems like out there. Oh, hey, yo, bro, you let the Wi-Fi box stop working with millennials and up. I'm about to go play ball outside. I know how to blow through the whole day like it's nothing. I don't even need to look at my damn phone. Just say it. Watch 272. You took that L, right? What you mean? Oh, you said take that L. No, you gonna take that L, right? You talking about the Rockets? That's what you mean? I don't know. Hey, Dorian, Wemby and the Spurs gonna cook all of them. You a Spurs fan, Dorian? You know I screenshot, right? Dorian, you know I got you, right? I'm gonna remember you. So when I bring you up next, 5 o'clock sharp tomorrow, you know people do the, I didn't know what you was talking about. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got the screenshots. I keep it all. Oh, watch 272. I already said it. Hold on. When the hell we start giving people credit that's down 3-0 and they beat you one game? Yo, now what? Yo, they got to win 4 more games. I said they beat us. Guess what? Belt the ass. They had 23 turnovers on us, 17 steals. They beat us. They were desperate. Okay, terrific. LeBron was tired of shit, still played god awful. Okay? I gave them their credit. What you mean? I don't duck the smoke. I'm not no prideful. Everybody, I play sports. I have to congratulate the other team. That's in my blood. Me not even doing that would make me feel like a sore loser. So trust me, you never got a problem with me in that realm ever. I give credit to any and the Wizards win the NBA Finals. You think I like the Wizards? They get some damn credit today. I don't care whether I like it or love it. But one thing you're gonna do, you're gonna want some more of it. A winner's a winner. You ain't gotta like a winner for that win to be a win. That's all I'm saying. Rockets, good game last game. Next game, I want to make sure to watch 272. I'm on ass. Because they going home next game. I done told y'all. Every time y'all bring them up, y'all piss me off, and I got to go back to the... Because I got to remind y'all, what was the other 3 episodes about before that W that they caught? I didn't see no one laughing and ha, keying or nothing. I saw one damn thing. I saw Mr. Kevin Durant strapped to the damn rocket. I saw us laughing at him. I saw y'all in the chat quiet. They win one game, oh my God. But guess what? They won. So give them their credit when it's due. Kevin Durant don't know whether he want to play and he could be a part of getting sent home, or he could say, oh, I was hurt this series. Kevin Durant, you ain't low, bro. Hey, MHR, what's good, my guy? P Rabbit running in circles. The Sixers right now. Oh, yeah. And Joel Embiid right now is 3 for 9, 0 for 4 from 3. Oh, my God. Brian Slack said, I'm a Kobe fan. Mamba Nation, Black Mamba, the killer mindset, poisonous snake. Come down that chimney, ain't trying to take out any goddamn thing in sight. I got smoke for who's favorite player, everything. You need to chin check yourself because I'm going to be one with y'all, everybody. I'm just going to simply tell y'all, listen here. I'm a Kobe fan, so whoever your favorite player is, you better have a good damn answer. It better be great, too. I'm telling you right now. Ty Eagles! He said he got Boston. Ayo, Ty Eagles, bro. We can't be talking about my Lakers and I hit Boston in the next breath. My brain can't compute with that. You know? This shit, Boston. Fuck them. That's what my brain tell me. That's what my brain tell me. I'm like, damn. But what's good? Dorian, LeBron going to show his age next series. Everybody, y'all don't know when somebody a hater? Yo, make them have to admit what someone's doing right. Watch this. Everybody. What does SGA do right? What does Luka Doncic do right? What does LeBron does right? Mind you, I chose those 3 players because I know y'all be on the ass. So give me some good things that they do. Bruh, y'all ever saw a SpongeBob episode and that nigga was like, It's like they firmware broken. All we know is how to bash players. And he ain't doing this, and this is going to happen, and this bad thing is going to happen. Okay, when do they do something right? The Rockets played good defense against my Lakers. They forced turnovers. They sped us up. They did a good job collectively where their team game plan was on ass. LeBron gets in that post. Before you get in the post, push him out, trap him. Don't give him no time to think. They did not cheat. The Rockets won fair and square. They played a good game. Amen Thompson was efficient from the field. Y'all see this? Make them have to say that about SGA. Oh, the nigga got fouls. Oh, yeah, he had 30, but... Hey, yo, it'd be crazy, man. Luka walk around, nigga got like 33 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Y'all don't have not one nice thing to say about that, man. Not one thing. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. And let it be said, they're not haters. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Watch 272. He said, okay, got you. Oh, yeah. And Ty Eagles, oh, okay. Ty Eagles said Lakers. And oh, okay, I didn't see that one. Brian Slack, yeah, I got the Nuggets now that Ant's gone. Okay, I got the Nuggets getting up out of here. So, Brian Slack, I'm going to make sure I keep receipts on that one. Are you talking about the Rockets? All right. Hey, Amandel said, you think Nuggets win in the series? Hell no. Nuggets is getting sent home next game, everybody. I don't know how y'all got so much faith in a team that don't play no damn defense. Yo, if they play defense, they could get some stops. They could string together 5 straight stops. The Timberwolves ain't turning the ball over 20-plus times again. By the way, they won last game. Jokic, that was his best game. They won the game, and Jamal Murray, y'all not seeing the man. Jaden Daniels is working his ass. Without those turnovers, the Timberwolves is in that game. The Timberwolves beat themselves. I want y'all to understand, even though they're beating themselves, they're still on the Nuggets' ass. What does that tell you? That's called, even on our day that we're an F or we're a D grade, we still hovering around, y'all. What does that tell you? The Timberwolves is physical, and they're better than the Nuggets, okay? It's okay. Jokic, we got to have this intervention. It's been since 2021, 5 years ago. God damn it. That was in another decade, huh? It's like, nah, I'm playing. But what's been going on with Jokic? We keep bringing up LeBron record since that last ring. It is nasty. I'm not going to lie. Where we at with this Jokic smoke? He comes in and put up his stats, overrated stats. He get his ass kicked on defense, and we just right under the rug. Next year, triple-double. Next year, sweat. I mean, another year, go home, under the rug. Another year, under the rug. LeBron lose one time. Aha. I'm just showing y'all the sports world. They be like, I'm not a hater. Oh, man. I'll be having a ball with the delusion I see today. I promise you. Dorian said SGA and the Thunder is 6, more like it. In 6, okay, more like it. Okay. He's saying they're going to beat my Lakers in 6. All right. MHR said, still got that DVD player and book of 500 movies. Oh, shit. That boy went to a throwback. That man got the DVD player. Well, you know, you got to smack that button, it come up. You put on that little thing and just, oh, man, that boy taking me back right now. That DVD player. Y'all don't know about that. And a stack of them. It's to be a bookcase under the TV where it can hold all the DVDs and stuff. Yeah, now Netflix, you know, and stuff like that. I don't watch Netflix, by the way. But Master Blaster said that's true. Ty Eagle said, stand on your square. Yes, sir. Stand on your damn square. Crabs in the basket. Crabs in the barrel. Basket don't matter to me. But yes, when you level up from being a ninja, man, they can't take it. They don't know how to address you. You know, y'all know Jay-Z, right? Y'all know why he be the most influential person that people be looking up to in the black community. Let's be 1,000. He only one of very few guys that you can know go from a straight Pookie to man talks with straight refinery now. You can't even identify him when you talk to him sometimes. Does he still have that ish in him? Yes, he do. He just know when to show that ish. Other than that, Jay-Z, soft-spoken, talks about his wife's kids. Jay-Z can still be doing what John Moran is doing. Talk about big pimping. He could still be that guy. Jay-Z said, I'm good off of that. Why he had to leave Dame Dash behind? Because Dame Dash couldn't leave that nigga shit behind. Oh, you want to be the cool guy. Oh, I ain't doing that. That's for suckers. Well, that sucker stuff is going to net us $100 million. Also, because you trying to be cool, I got to get you up out of here. Hey, Jay-Z's one of the few people that you can say, hell, man, dude used to be trapping. He don't trap no more. He don't hang in those areas. He don't even play in anything that could make him look in the negative light. Why John Morant don't have that mindset and his dad is around? Make it make sense. And Dorian said, yours is faded as LeBron's hairline. LaFlop and Bronny gonna get exposed. Okay, talk filthy. Yo, Dorian talking filthy, yo. Okay, I like that. All right. Ty Eagles says, stop ducking bullets. Use your brain. That's my show, and that's a good one, Ty Eagles. Stop ducking bullets and use your brain. Come beat my takes fair and square. Fair and square. Master Blaster. Oh, he said Lakers and Skid. All right. Ty Eagle said corner games are over. Grew up. Thank you. Corner games are fucking over today. Oh, you want to be that guy in the corner? Hell, they got weed dispensaries everywhere. They're phasing you goofies out. So, okay, you can't trap on the corner now. You're lowering people property value just to stand there and look hard. Nigga look like he in the jail photo every time you look at him. It's 12 o'clock at night. You got to be tough like this. Other coaches, you get to laugh, be cheesy and goofy and shit. Sit back, enjoy yourself. When you're in the inner city, Master Blaster said, people don't have accountability, race to be victims, so they never learn it. Thank you. That's liberals. And when you grow up with your mom, it's okay when women think like that. Imagine growing up as a man and you always think it's the outside world help. No, that's called men. We can't think like women. We think like women. Yo, I'll tell you this right now. When a man thinks like a woman or he's been raised with women too long, where he sees life through a lens of a female, oh my God. You know what life got in store for you? Ooh, that damn thing be waiting. Oh, so you think money don't matter, huh? Oh, you think love is for free, huh? Get your ass over here. Oh, you think you could just work part-time jobs? Uh-huh. Get your ass over here. Oh, that's a cheap place for rent. Not no more. Hello. Okay. Gen Z, damn, man, it's hard to move in today. Rent $2,500. Yeah. That goddamn life don't skip a beat for nobody, including me. Life don't skip a beat for nobody. Every time life sees you thinking, oh, you thinking too big of yourself, life has an interesting way to throw a curveball right at your ass. And it's going to throw the same test at you. A curveball comes at different speeds, but it's going to throw that same test in a different manner. Okay, for example, I'm not going to smoke anymore. Okay, you said that about cigarettes or weed. Now you're still smoking hookah. See, you still did the same thing, no discipline. That's my point. Life is going to have a way of testing you to see, are you going to make that same decision again? And trust me, they looking at you. Are you going to make that same decision again? You see that fat booty walking around? All that cellular fat? Boom, boom, boom. Damn thing looking like it's saying hello from both booty cheeks. Okay. But the last girl took you for your paper. Then you complain about that last time? Are you going to make that? Are you going to still make that same excuse? Huh? I'm letting y'all know right now, the coolest thing that's what's wrong with people today, like I said, reform. It's called sometimes I need to reform to something better. What I'm not doing is not getting my way. The Rockets is down 3-1. You don't think as a team, common sense, we can't do the same thing that put us down 3-0? It's the same shit in life. We need to watch film, watch over the mistakes. I used to play football. We watch film for like 2 hours straight. I'm talking, you'll hear a pin drop. So you wonder why we could keep information in like a vault. Like a gigabyte. You wonder why? Yes, in football, you gotta know. You don't know your ass running 5 laps. You understand me? You don't get to not know. But everybody, I just wanted you to make sure we say these things. Cause I want to catch up to everybody's chat. Everybody's chat. I want to give that. Ty Eagle said, RP Night Rockets. Yes, sir. Dorian said, too bad Kobe ain't playing. L, don't take shots of L, man. Listen here. Let's just say if Kobe was playing, God, that man would have 40 every game in his sleep, by the way. Hey, Mr. MHR says, P Rabbit running in circles. Okay, I got that one. Okay, we can jump to the bottom now, everybody. We caught up in the chat. So now we about to sit here and we about to catch up to everybody at the bottom now. Too bad Kobe ain't playing. Brian Slack said they're getting put in the truck to. Oh, yeah. Brian Slack, you know, they getting put in that what? They getting put in that goddamn truck. Yo, everybody seen the Houston Rockets? Stop asking niggas on the missile about to get sent to God knows where. Excuse me, I ain't mean to say the person's name, but we sending them straight to space. Don't worry about it. You know what's gonna come back from that air? Gravel, sharks, debris. When we done with these rockets right here, it's gonna be debris left to pick up. It's gonna be little specks on the floor. Like, damn, what happened to the Rockets? We took an ish on them. Back in the day when Randy Moss pulled down his pants on the Viking Stadium, on the Packers Stadium, pulled out ish down, took an ish right on them. Pop some Douce on the Houston Rockets. Okay? I don't be scared of nothing. R.I.P. to Kobe. Hell yeah, the Teflon Don. Arguably the greatest basketball player ever. 1-2. Humming Jordan can't go wrong. Best skill sets the game has ever seen from top to bottom. It ain't no way to take that man away. I got to see it live in the flesh. Y'all don't know what it is to see Kobe drop 8 straight 40-point games. And it's not about 40-point game. He made this shit so easy. I'm like, damn. You ever see Julio Jones back in the day? You blink, and nigga got like 5 catches, like $140. You watching the game like, where was I? They make it look that easy, where it just looked like you couldn't even notice it. Now someone else have half a game. Oh my God, and we lose our minds because we can't believe it. Man, Kobe, I watched that man have a sprained back, hobbling up the court like this. He only posted up the whole game. This is the Utah Jazz with Andre Kirilenko. Boozer was still on there, and Darren Williams. That nigga scored 40 every game, and we swept him. The man was hobbling up the court. He couldn't run. Still dropped 40 in the post. 40. And I got to watch these young whippersnappers so they can't even get past the defender. It's kind of hard. My heart can't take it. But good take, Brian Slack. Ty Eagles, good one too. And Brian Slack said, why you hating on Kobe? Whoever that was. Facts. It's wild. Man, you know, some people just do stuff for attention. You know, Jamal Robinson, LeBron top 5. Should LeBron be top 5, everybody? I mean, that's not a bad take. I mean, LeBron top 5 or something? I'm thinking, who is our top 5 also? Everybody. I know it's going to sound a little mean, but LeBron is not in my top 5. Off the top of my dome, maybe I'm not putting too much thought. But I got Kobe, you got Jordan. Okay. Who else we going with? I'm putting Shaq in there. You niggas wilding. That's the most dominant specimen the game has seen. You ain't got to like it. Your ass need to learn how to love it. So what is Tim Duncan, everybody? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is Tim Duncan? Bill Russell named the trophy named after the guy, for crying out loud. What? Bill Russell? We just skip over him like the trophy ain't named after him. Well, what about Kareem? Huh? So we just going to skip all these names because y'all like LeBron. Huh? They showed up more money time in big moments than LeBron ever has. So we about to sit here, and just because y'all didn't get a chance to see a lot of these players, we're just going to bump LeBron ahead and say, oh, that was back in the day. Because that's what y'all do today. Kobe died, rest in peace. No one in a mother said this guy was better than him. Everybody, don't you dare open your mouth and say it. Oh, he passes. We wait for the coast to clear. 1 year. No one say nothing. Another year goes by. Oh, who's better, LeBron or Jordan? What Shaq said, when did LeBron ever get better than Kobe? Like, when? Help me understand the day it happened. And I'm about to show y'all marketing. I'm going to show y'all the media. They got their mind made up to do this bullshit behind your back. They just be waiting till you can't defend yourself. Then all of a sudden, Kobe not top 10 anymore. We all saw the Kobe and Jordan comparisons for how long? When did LeBron just leapfrog people? But I know. They'll just make shit up and run with it. And it's what liberals do. And then they get enough people riled up on the information, and next thing you know, it's a topic. No one agreed to this. Now it's a trending topic, and everyone thinks this is the going thought that's around. Bruh, I'd be like, go watch previous to 2012. Who did this guy look up to? Who was the big dog in the All-American, on Olympic Games? When we go to the All-Star game, who did everybody understand who's the Teflon Don, top of the food chain? Everybody knew. It's just Gen Z and young Williams. They fell in love with LeBron in Miami. They think like LeBron goes to the finals every year. I'm like, what was he doing the other 10 years? Can you explain to me that? I know. Take your time. But I got LeBron in the top 10. I don't know about the top 5. The man choked his ass off too many times. I'm not about to sit here and act like I ain't see it. I was there live in the flesh, bro. The nigga sold his ass. Bro, I don't even know where I start. You want me? I wish somebody would ask me. I always tell everybody, ass off. I'm talking about choke. I'm talking about with everything on the line, do or die, going home. This man sold his ass, bro. We hike on James Harden. Nobody LeBron had plenty of those games. But when it comes to him, we just act all dumb. The one that I wanted him to go to the finals against the Magic, the nigga, I'm thinking they're going to have him. We got to see our first Kobe versus LeBron. This nigga lose to the damn Magic. I'm like, bro, oh my God. I'm like, you done, yo. Oh, but LeBron deserves respect. I put him in the top 10. He in the high top 10. I'm going to say he in a 6 to 7 range to me. But LeBron ain't top 5 to me. I'm sorry. The nigga choked his ass off. Y'all are a stat era. All y'all do is look at stats. Today's world is a stat fiend. Y'all don't care about what happens in money time. We grade people off of money time, the whole sports existence. We get to Gen Z, we do this lack of competition thing, and at least we got there. LeBron's been to 9 finals. When the hell getting to the championship was a flex? I mean, the first time, okay, at least we can show we can get there. So we can get away with that. When did you losing 6 finals ever became a flex? When? And now, if it's a player we don't like, let this be SGA 4 for 6 from the finals. Are we looking at SGA as the GOAT? I can catch fans in the most catch-22 situations to show you they be hating, bro. Because if SGA has LeBron resume also at the same age and he got more rings and everything, are y'all calling SGA the GOAT? Is he getting above LeBron? No. Because when y'all put somebody there, y'all make sure no one ever gets past y'all boyfriend. Trust me, we feel like Patrick Mahomes is encroaching on Tom Brady. Oh, let's start finding every reason not to like Patrick Mahomes. I know how this goes. And we protect y'all little person that y'all like, and no one can't say nothing about them unless they're hating. I know how this go, bro. Dorian, MJ didn't have to go through stacked teams to win first title. That's just a lie, bro. Like, bro, but LeBron did. Julius as well stayed with the Sixers, Magic in the Bird. So, okay. What is the East in basketball? LeBron played 10 seasons in the East to start off with the Cavs, right? They had teams with losing records even getting to the playoffs. I didn't hear no one telling me that the Cavs got the best record for how many years in a row. I never heard it's because the Cavs got an easy path through playing the shitty Atlanta Hawks, the Knicks with a losing record, the Raptors losing record. Yo, you want to name these sorry-ass teams, the Sixers who couldn't get their head straight for how many years? I'm going to show you. So LeBron went through a tough road to get his rings? Hell no. He sat in the East because he knew he could make the East his damn oyster. Come on, bro. And now when you got to admit that, look how we lie to ourselves. I always tell y'all, look at how we lie to ourselves. LeBron and them played the Spurs in 07, everybody. They did. They choked their ass off. Their leading scorer, the chosen one, had 19 points a game, and he was airballing free throws. He airballed 2 of them, to be exact. How do I remember I was watching the game? Explain to me what happened then. Outside of Dwight Howard and the Magic, before the Celtics put that team together, the Celtics and Magic is the only team standing in LeBron way. Y'all know my Lakers beat both of them. But come on, man. But I see what you mean, though. MJ had to go through the bad boy Pistons. Come on, man. You is wildin', bro. Like, you is what? Wildin', bro. You're on that wildin'. And let's not face it. Who MJ got to play every time to win a ring? The hardest Western Conference team. Did he not send them home packing each time? I'm talking about unquestionably, too. Come on, man. Like I said, we ain't got to like it, but we need to learn to love it, everybody. That's the one thing I tell y'all when y'all come on this show. He got some good points, though, with that. And if MJ didn't have anybody to go through the East, explain to me why MJ don't got rings his first 7 years. If the East was so ass, why Jordan wasn't winning early in his career? Because it's called something called Larry goddamn Bird. Isaiah goddamn Thomas. Can you put respect on these people's names? Because they was pulling rings down. They both got 5 altogether within a 10-year time span. Geez, it's only 1 ring to go around. Jordan didn't have Kevin McHale and shit. You feel me? Can we stop being disingenuous? Jamal Robinson said, Ja Morant to the 76ers. Hell no, Ja Morant to the 76ers is terrible. They got Tyrese Maxey. They already got their version of Ja. Ja just a more athletic guy. They need some 3-point shooters. Ty Eagle said facts. Dorian said, heck no. Maxey is better than the Morant. I'm going to say this. Has Tyrese Maxey, I'm going to give a knock on both of them. Tyrese Maxey, he shoot too damn much for me. He shoot too damn much for me. If you're going to notice you got a big man, a Paul George, you can't be taking 28 shots, 25 shots. Tyrese Maxey got to understand you're a fucking point guard. Can you at least slow the game down sometime and stop running up and down the court hella fast? Slow the composure down. Understand. Damn, Paul George ain't touched the ball in a little while. Let's get a set going for him. His IQ is a little... he's young enough. I'm like, God damn it, you play too fast. You just be playing hella reckless, pulling up. I'm like, are you getting your points within the office, Tyrese Maxey, or are you doing it at the cost of your team? Let's be a buck. I watch their games. It's too many high field goal shooting games, but where's the free throw line at? Ja Morant is a better point guard than Tyrese Maxey. Did Ja Morant, would I would have said that 2 years ago? No. Ja Morant started getting better with the point guard his last 2 seasons. I can give him that. He started lowering his turnovers down, more tennis games. He's not just trying to go in there and do acrobatic stuff. He's like, no, I got to get my teammates involved. So I'm going to still give Ja Morant the slight edge. Tyrese Maxey, if he had the IQ and be able to get his other players involved, I would take Tyrese Maxey. But it's not like this is a bad comparison. I hope you know that. So good one, Dorian. And Ty Eagle said, come on, Joker. What'd that say? Yep, it's on fire. Yes, sir. And Dorian says, Edgecombe will be better than Morant. Oh, my God. Ah! Hey, bro. All right, you want to troll, man? You got me on that one. This nigga said Victor Edgecombe going to be better than Ja Morant. I need to see the day that's about to happen. And where that's about to happen on the Sixers, where he got to share the ball with PG and Tyrese Maxey and Embiid. Victor Edgecombe is going to be a 4th option at best until PG, they find a way to get rid of him. 3rd at best. When is he going to flourish that point so you can say Edgecombe will be better than John? Boy, I need to have a sip of whatever you sipping on, man. You sipping on that walkie because your statement feeling real goddamn cocky, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Jamal Robinson, Maxey and Morant would be unstoppable. No, it won't. Maxey Morant, I'm just about to make them shoot threes. That's the weakness in their game. You know when I'm really scared of both of them is when they getting downhill. They get the ball right off the rebound, and they just pushing it. Oh, man, that's when they're a problem. Dorian, 2371. You don't remember those 8 track days, young one? Hell yeah, man. If you knew my real name, man, I'm named after an actual famous track runner. I ain't going to do that because that's like a cheat code to give people my government and shit. But like, yeah, hell yeah. And then football practice on top of that. My legs used to feel like cinder blocks, bro. Oh, my God. Let's not forget basketball. Oh, my God. Yeah, baseball, I was like, mentally, I was fried by the time I even tried to get the baseball. I'm like, yeah, my mind is telling me yes. What that singer said, but my body is telling me no. And after them practicing them days, hell yeah, man. Somebody tell you to get up, I'm like, negative. Hey, watch 272. He said true. Dorian 2371. Grizzlies aren't just going to give Morant away. Facts. You see who the Grizzlies got on their roster? They got to rebuild. They got to at least get 3 first-round picks from Morant. They got rid of Jared Jackson. They know damn well we got to find somebody. You see how Utah rebuild everybody? Can we say Utah rebuild it nice with the Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards? You thought they were down and out. They got AD and Trae Young. You're like, oh. And they kept their top pick, Anthony Sarr, who started coming along, averaging 17 this season. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, the Washington Wizards, they kept something together. I'm like, okay. The Grizzlies. Go look at the Utah Jazz team. They got Larry Larkin, 25 a game. Jared Jackson, over 20 a game. He can get you 2-3 blocks. I don't know if they got Keontae George still. They got Aaron Bailey. Oh, I forgot who's the other young cat they got. Aaron Bailey, and it's a guard that I'm missing. Collier. And last but not least, everybody, where's AJ DeBonta playing at? Where is Utah at? I'm just helping them full circle to y'all, all right? So we like, where's AJ DeBonta going? I'm like, bro, where is y'all tell me right now. I told y'all, where is BYU playing? Where does BYU play? And where does the Utah Jazz play? Who got one of the top picks? So when y'all tell me where he going, come on, let's not make this a no-brainer. AJ DeBonta to the Utah Jazz. Y'all can't tell me that team ain't gonna make some noise. And I'm not saying they playoff ready, but they maybe could get into an 8 seed, 7 seed. But the Utah Jazz and the Washington Wizards have been rebuilding the best out of any NBA team. They were giving things up where we looking like, are they tanking? Look back, they got 2 All-Stars. We talking about guys that's making all NBA team or something. I'm like, okay, nice rebound. And Ty Eagles said, Dame Dash, 6'7", creepy. He funny, he said 67, he creepy. Nah, Dame Dash can't. Jay-Z tried to take Dame Dash with him. He just couldn't take that nigga that's with him, though. He couldn't take the nigga in the hood that comes with him. Dame Dash still that same dude. They be like, hey, yo, pause. And I'm like, y'all niggas too grown for that, bro. At some point, when is that? That's immature to say. Yo, we too grown for that. I'm be trying to tell y'all, ninjas have a stunted growth of adolescence. They be too busy being cool instead of trying to progress as a man, getting ahead in their career, focusing on how the business world works. When I said a white guy needs a black guy, hey, a white guy needs a black guy to have charisma. Most of them just know how to be great at being blue collar, getting a good job, getting a salary and everything. But when it comes to the charismatic, the things that make women jump and things, come on, man. Y'all see what women say about them. They be good in those areas. The house, the Jeep, the Range Rover, all that stuff, they great with that part. It's that other part. And this is why you think they say once you go black, ain't no coming back. They know damn well why they said that. They know they instantly think, I ain't carrying that equipment. It's the same thing with black guys. Since you want to get all high and mighty, you know the girls be wanting us and stuff. Let's be real. The black guys need white guys because you need to learn how to reform. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you. I'm thankful for the opportunity, sir. Thank you. And I could be of use to you. Let's say one of y'all in the chat, I'm working for one of y'all. Okay, we're not equals. He's the boss. I need to treat him like he's the boss and help us social proof when we're amongst people. How many niggas are doing that? How many of your friends even do that? Me, you come talk to me. Hey, you need to talk to him. He the man. I'm the man the whole time. But I ain't about to let you think I'm around some little shrimps and trying to belittle people. Just be 1,000 on it. But let's get that one going. Brian Slack said, I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. He snaked Dame and stole all the best beats. Hey, Brian Slack. See, when I said I'm not disingenuous, did Jay-Z snake Dame? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Dame's biggest problem is the nigga helped the guy on some friend shit instead of business. What did he say? If I could take everything back, I would have ran it like a business. You put Kanye on, another billionaire. You put Kevin Hart on. You put all these people on. What money you got to show for it? Because you wanted to be a friend. Was they a friend back to you? I'm going to show y'all the inner city that's raised like liberals. These men that's raised like women. I'm telling y'all, it's be nice, show empathy for nothing in return. Tell me that ain't how the inner city works. Show empathy for nothing in return. And just be a nice guy. Thank you. Your ass out of money and thousands of dollars. That's all you get. And then just go back to the corner. Go back over there until we need you again. It's exactly how it worked. But Jay-Z did still, he definitely did. He snaked Dame. He definitely did. But I'm not trying to make it like he's snaking it. Let's be real. Before he started snaking Dame, he tried to come to Dame and told him how we can go up. Let's get paid less. Let's get over this debt threshold for Rockefeller and things like that. He gave him the golden goose of how he is today. Dame, oh no, I told y'all earlier, watch my show. Watch early what I told you, the conforming. Oh no, I ain't doing that. I ain't taking less so we can catch up the debt faster. Did he not try to tell you? Okay, you shoot that down. The next thing, you shoot that down. The next thing, you shoot that down. And it's not, y'all know how Dame talk. Y'all know how he talk too. He ain't just shooting your shit down. He making you feel small. How long you about to keep going with that? And that don't justify Jay-Z. He definitely did snake. I'm going to be 1,000 with you. I'm not justifying it. I'm just giving clarity on the situation. Hey, man. And Dorian237, he said, I dig your energy, bro. Subbed. Okay. Dorian is in the damn building. Everybody, give a round of applause for Dorian. Oh, yeah. He be hating on my damn Lakers, but guess what? I'm going to have smoke with this guy every day now. Dorian said, Denzel gave Jay-Z the stiff arm at the Lakers game. He definitely did. Damn, it's crazy how you actually remembered that. Brian Slack says, them bills keep coming, and most people are one injury away from being homeless. Facts. You know what it is for your bills? They had Dame. They say he had two penthouses, $20,000 a month. I'm like, God damn. Imagine 40K leaving out your bank account a month. And I'm just mentioning one expense. I'm not mentioning a house, landscaping, food, car services, insurances, and your lifestyle. That's most human beings outside. They one damn thing away from, I don't know how I'm going to figure it out. That's why when people move like that, you have to always be hustling and wanting more. You can't get lazy. What is Jigga? What is Jay-Z? An absolute damn hustler. He said, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. He runs himself like an LLC. Y'all want to feel the dopamine of winning instead of actually winning. Did they win in life to the typical person stretch of imagination? Hell yeah. Now, are you winning compared to these people? You still look like you're an entry level, kindergarten level. What Cam said, man used to be up $300 million. Somehow you in these type of troubles. Why? What NWA used to call themselves? Niggas with attitude. Self-explanatory. Watch 272. 100%. Yes, sir. Jeffrey Burgess. One of the reasons I don't like LeBron is him going to team, chasing the title instead of sticking to one team like the greats. LeBron runs himself just like Jay-Z. He runs himself like a business. In 3 to 4 years increments, he's always going to leave his team and try to stack his team up somewhere else and get another ring. Whatever y'all want to call that. I'm with you with that on Jeffrey Burgess. I love that take. Thank you. LeBron looked like a damn groupie sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Let's not act like it changes for Kevin Durant. They look like an absolute groupie. Giannis is trying to figure out how to get traded off the Bucks without looking like a groupie. He know how that look. Like for real. But LeBron, come on, y'all. He come there, he puts the whole franchise at hostage like this. If you don't draft this player, if you don't go get this player, if you don't do, and he just sits there passive aggressively like he ain't making a franchise. You know how he got to cover up one hole? Remember that guy back in the day when he used to do this? And he used to do that little magician dude? Well, imagine him covering up holes. This LeBron, draft my son. You be like, okay, we did a good job. He's still disgruntled. I want Austin Reeves to have $250 million. You be like, okay, we're good. All right, he had two knees. Next thing you know, you're using your damn feet to patch up holes, and you just realize LeBron's just never happy. Y'all don't know a tactic to get out of a contract? Keep making unreasonable demands and see how far you can take it. That's this guy. Floyd Mayweather, same thing. And they know damn well they're out of pocket. They just want to see how far they can take it. But yes, if anybody else was doing this, we'll be frying his ass. It's because y'all like LeBron. You rationalize snake-ish. The man said Jay-Z snake Dame. Listen, I was alive to see it. Nigga Jay-Z called a meeting without... How you call a meeting with somebody else's artist and the nigga ain't present? And you went out your way to do it that way too, so you can't sit there and be like he didn't know. No. The nigga knew what he was doing, bro. Even when I first saw him, I'm like, hey, yo. Right? Dame was like, what kind of shit we on? Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, that's some hoe ass nigga shit. Yes, it is, bro. You just not try to. On my show, we're realists here. We got truth serum in us. We can't lie here. That's some snake shit, bro. But Dorian co-sign on Jeffrey Burgess. I'm with you. Danielle Barium officially says, happy Tuesday. What's up, everybody? Hey, man, what's good, everybody? What y'all think about this Celtics game and the 76ers so far right now, by the way, before we get up out of here? Don't know. What? Hard Lakers. I know, right? Funny. Dorian2371 said, I do have mad respect for Kobe. Tore his Achilles and still took them free throws. Yes, sir. I always remember that day. That's the day my heart broke. He was kicking Klay Thompson ass, boy. Klay Thompson, boy, the basketball guys say, yo, Kobe can't keep doing this. We got to slow him down. Kobe had a good 5 more years in his tank with the skill set. That man could put 28 points down in his damn sleep. It's the damn Achilles and the knee that got him. Back to back. Brian Slack, y'all don't like LeBron. Go back and watch him dunk on everybody. Oh, yeah. Yo, everybody, what I told y'all, do I got to like LeBron? No. Y'all, the LeBron y'all see today is not LeBron. I don't think y'all know what it is to see that motherfucker on a fast break back in the early 2000s. Oh, my God. All you hear is some loud feet. Doom, 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 doom. Man, that nigga elevate, bro. That ball all the way down at his ass down here. Let's just say when this ball connect to this rim, the whole hoop moving. Bop! He used to do that mean monster stare. Y'all see LeBron today. He be all laughing and shit and goop, man. Y'all ain't see that LeBron. Nigga look like a damn absolute beast, bro. And he used to go to that rack. He ain't making the business decision. Whoever under there, shit about to go down, all right? Y'all don't know that LeBron. Y'all used to him with the one-legged fadeaway now and him launching up threes and stuff. Like, bro, that was not the LeBron we saw for that's not the LeBron we know, okay? MHR says, LeBron or Larry Bird? I'm taking Larry Bird. I know y'all may not like that. Larry Bird pop mad shit. He's the Ocho Cinco of basketball. The nigga used to tell people what he was going to do over and over again and still scoring them. Still win the ring. That's a different level of damn arrogance, bro. And win. And then Jordan came after that with the same arrogance. But yes, if Larry Bird didn't mess his back up, he another guy. Nigga rich as hell trying to fix a truck. I'm like, bro, imagine a Don like that. We don't see more of his greatness because he want to fix a damn truck. Like he can't hire someone to do it. That's how Larry Bird career ended, bro. I'm like, oh, get the bag back. Dorian2371 says MJ, Kobe, Magic, Bird, Dr. J. Dr. J is not in that convo. Sorry. Dr. J, that dude, though. He definitely, Julius Erving is that dude, bro. Dorian says, Kobe at least stayed with the Lakers to win a championship. And we went through a 4-season stretch. He could have left like a coward. He didn't. He could have went to the Chicago Bulls. He didn't. He sat there. We got Pau Gasol. We drafted Andrew Bynum. Andrew Bynum took a while to even come along. They don't know how long Andrew Bynum was on my Lakers until he started to become something. They make it seem like Andrew Bynum just woke up dropping 18 and 12. And he's the second best big man to Dwight Howard. No. We had old ass Derek Fisher. We had Luke Walton, a good IQ player, but come on, man. You feel me? That don't got nothing. That don't say anything of 3 championships over it. We had Lamar Odom, 6th man of the year, so okay. Outside of that, what? Sasha Vujacic, Josh Powell, Justin Farmar? Where do you hear a ringing at? That's what happened when you got that Teflon Don. That got uplift talent. When I'm on this court, I'm going to let you know right now. Anything goes. I make everybody around me better. Chris Paul make the sorriest teams. All of a sudden, he's in the All-Star. Tyson Chandler used to be a damn bust. Chris Paul made this man to an All-Star. Now he's some Hall of Famer. David West, he gets on there. Look at the Clippers. Where were they franchise at? Chris Paul steps on the court. All of a sudden, they have 50-win seasons. We saw DeAndre Jordan used to be an absolute bum who couldn't do anything. Chris Paul comes on there. This man is making All-Star, making 150 mil. This nigga in the dunk contest. Everyone knows him. And who was DeAndre Jordan before Chris Paul came in? J.J. Redick was a damn bust on Orlando Magic from Duke. Highly touted dude from Duke. He gets on the Clippers. J.J. Redick is the top guy making threes now. I wonder when did that change? Come on, man. And Master Blaster, it's a debate, though. Yes, sir. Dwayne, B. Wayne, 8274. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Brian Slack said, yeah, he did take them free throws and walked off and played with a broken finger. Kobe used to play with broken fingers, broken ligaments in his shooting hand. Mind you, 28 a game. The man got a broken ligament in his left ankle, still playing. 40. Today, y'all niggas get half of these injuries. I'm out missing a month. You out 3 weeks. I just can't get with this soft-ass era. I can't get jiggy with this. I can't. I just can't. Like, y'all soft for real. Any little thing, they just missing games and stuff. I'm like, bro. Oh, man. Disgusting. B. Wayne says, LB was getting buzzed down in the playoffs before Miami. I know everyone has a phone. I know y'all can go Google LeBron's playoffs. Go look at LeBron's playoffs before Miami Heat. Yo, you know what fans do when you do that? I'm going to show y'all disingenuous people. Yo, go look at LeBron highlights. Go look at LeBron resume before the Miami Heat. This is them. I don't want to see it. Nope. Anything that hurts my argument, I am not going to look at it. Then when you bring it up, I'm going to act dumb like I never heard it before. Y'all got to learn people today. They have a soul loser complex in sports and in debates. Boy, they cannot admit they wrong. You never hear someone say, I did not know that. Now that your take, I got a better clarity from it. I saw it from a different angle. Thanks for that clarity and context on it. You're never going to hear that. They're just going to act like they don't see what you're talking about. Anything that hurts their talking point, act dumb and oblivious. Disingenuous people. And skip over everything you say and then go to their talking point. Like, bruh. But yes, LeBron was over here. We was consistently every year. No offense, bro. Every year we like, oh, LeBron about to choke again. The same way we hype on James Harden, that was LeBron. We're not about to lie and act like we don't know that was LeBron, bro. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, bro. I'm sorry, bro. We're just not doing this. Yes. I told dudes, Tom Brady went 10 years without a Super Bowl ring. Bill Belichick was about to move off on him with Jimmy Garoppolo. He felt like he peaked with Tom Brady. How he felt like that, but you go ask fans, they act like Tom Brady win every year. You like, yo, the Vienna sausage, I mean, I ain't gonna take it. Yo, the amount of people that y'all be glazing people and just skip increments of time that hurts their position in the argument. They just jump into the disingenuous take of what they like, bro. When did we get the niggas on? When did we get comfortable doing that? Come on now, let's wrap the show up too, man. Master Blaster says Kyrie is my favorite player of all time. That's all I say whenever people start talking about who's the best. Respectfully. And Kyrie tried to challenge my boy Kobe to a one-on-one for 100,000 too. And he said, "Are you crazy? What if your dad saw this video? You challenging Kobe to a one-on-one for 100K?" What? He said, "You don't want to do that." I ain't gonna lie, Kyrie, you my guy till this day. I promise you, Kyrie is not touching that ball. I promise you. I promise you he's not touching that ball. I'm just letting y'all know this right now. He's not touching that ball in a one-on-one, bro. Jeffrey Burgess. Some of these fools out here think LeBron can walk on water. Facts. I met a fan one time. My little brother know him. He like, LeBron doesn't do anything wrong. I'm like, God. Oh, how y'all be glazing players sometimes. Like, yo, I'm staring at 30% from the three-point line. The man, 69% from the free throw line. He don't do nothing wrong. Well, ta-da, right there. Oh, wait. Now I'm a hater for calling out the facts. Y'all see how that worked? It's like you're supposed to just go with the illusion. The Browns are going to the Super Bowl. I am not doing that. Sorry. You never know the Jets. I'm not doing that, bro. Yo, the Buffalo Bills, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today, bro. I accept reality very well. I can see people really don't. You never know. Mar Jackson. Oh, shit. Vince Jackson. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. LeBron can't hang with neither one of them. Thank you. Let's face it. If it was a Hall of Fame ceremony, the table Kobe and Jordan sitting at, they saw LeBron walk in the room, but LeBron's seat is like in the middle of the room over there somewhere. You know, you don't get to sit with Kobe and Jordan. What? Like, yo, it's a hierarchy to things, bro. And when they ask Jordan, who's the only player that you see even on your stat? You said Kobe. Undoubtedly. Was not LeBron in the damn game? Was LeBron not playing ball at that time? Why didn't he say LeBron, everybody? Why didn't he say T-Mac? Why didn't he say D-Wade? He had a bunch of people and they peaked to choose from. Why he say Kobe? It's not just about winning. That mindset. I'm coming here to break your fucking will, physically and mentally. Just saying. Great take, Vince Jackson. Brian Slack said nobody's even talking about Russell Westbrook, the double-double king. The man had a triple-double through a whole season 2 years in a row and led them with a sorry-ass team without Kevin Durant. Mind you, Jokic drops that same triple-double. We don't talk shit about anything he does. Westbrook missed one jump shot. Westbrook played defense, though. Westbrook hustles. Jokic don't do none of that shit. Y'all don't fry his fat ass for that, huh? Yo, Luka need to get up on his condition. Jokic is 284 pounds, and he lost weight, so his ass used to be 300 pounds chugging beers. He don't play a lick of defense to save his life. Where's the smoke at for his ass? I'm going to make sure I make everybody remind y'all of this every day, because y'all see how I know how to pick on everybody that puts up identical numbers, and we know how to find a deficiency like this. I'm like, what Jokic do wrong? He's better than Shaq. What? Some nigga said Jokic better than Shaq yesterday, bro. I almost lost my man. I almost busted a vein in my neck. I'm like, bro, what? Y'all stuck to modern day and no defense, and they just let them do what they want. Y'all see inflated numbers. I see Jalen Johnson on court right now for the Hawks. On the eye test, Jalen Johnson is not Himothy. Now, when you look at his numbers, you're going to be looking at his numbers. I see the Atlanta Hawks get in trouble. Who the ball going to? CJ McCollum. Even the team knows that's the guy. Y'all look at numbers, the team knows who the hell's the damn guy. Who gets it? When we got a nosebleed, what you doing boxing when that nosebleed, when that nose running? That ref, look over there. You can patch that nosebleed up. They put that tissue up there, boom, ready to go. Who can stop the nosebleed? Who can stop the bleeding? That requires a killer mindset. You can't stop the bleeding. I don't trust you as the head of the state. You got to be able to stop the bleeding. It's a 10-0, 12-0 run. It's a 10-12-0 run. That belt is being put to ass. See, Kevin Durant, he just be chilling in the corner like he don't know what's going on. LeBron just be, Kobe, give me the fucking ball. I seen enough. Carmelo, I seen enough. Gilbert, give me the fucking ball. I seen enough. I let them do enough. That mindset. Enough of the shenanigans. I'm taking this home today. I'm getting sick of y'all doing what y'all doing and running your little plays and stuff. My favorite used to be Carmelo. They used to call a play. That nigga Carmelo would run to the top of the key and bust up the whole play. Like, give me the damn ball. Bluntly, just like, give me the fucking ball. I seen enough. Let's score the next 5 buckets. I don't imagine being Kobe and them. You gotta trust other people. You be like, I could easily do this, but I gotta trust my teammates. You know, trust them and shit. Man, oh God. Great take, Brian Slack. Vincent Jackson said, chasing rings, stacking the pack with superstars. That's LeBron. I can't respect that. And y'all want me to talk about Hum and Jordan, Hum and Kobe. What? They're not even in the same breath. They not. Every time they got a chance to show me when my Lakers had Schmutz Parker, hey, Larry! What's good, my brother from another mother? What B. Wayne said? What up, though? What's good, my guy? But yeah, let's be real. Larry Bird goes through a patch. How do we persevere through this? Kobe goes without Shaq. How do we persevere through this? How do we get through this? D-Wade lost Shaq, and D-Wade messed his knee up after they won the finals. That first year, they had one of the worst records. D-Wade said, how am I going to get through this? D-Wade could have left Miami. Y'all know that, right? He didn't. How am I going to get through this? See how that worked? John Gonis, I want a ring with the Bucks. That man had a 50-point game in a Game 7 closeout with a ring. How do I get through this? You see how that worked? Y'all want to keep naming people? I will keep going. Stephen Curry, it's over for the Warriors after Kevin Durant. They went, 4 seasons or so without a ring? 3-4 seasons without a ring? Steph Curry, how we going to get through this? Dropped another one. Hey, you know the best ring out of all Steph Curry rings? Ask the man. He said it's the 4th one. It's the one that they didn't think we can do it with the same nucleus. Thank you. When we repeated with Pau Gasol, Bynum, and Andrew Bynum, knees was given out. No one saw the Lakers winning 2 straight championships with Kobe, Pau Gasol, and Andrew Bynum. Guess what? We were down 10 points to the Celtics with 3 minutes to go in a game fucking 7 with everything on the line. The Celtics, y'all got to eat that one. Y'all niggas choked y'all asses off. How you fumble a 10-point lead in 3 minutes? I mean, it's possible, but damn. When you persevere through things, we can tell a lot about your ass. I know what's burning in there. It's a fire pit and that shit is lit. I could always count on that guy. Rain, hail, sleet, snow. He always got us. LeBron never showed that one time. Actually, he did. The first time in Cleveland. He resigned back, came back. Were they not getting to these 64 wins? Were they not getting there with Mo Williams, Delonte West's of the world? I don't want to mention his name because we all know what happened there. But like, yeah, see, Junior Segauskas, all these people, I'm looking like, how does LeBron have all these first number 1 seeds, but then we say that his teams aren't good enough? And then when I ask people this question, they be looking dumb as hell. You can tell they don't know their shit. Well, the same teams LeBron didn't have help. They average 111 points. Explain to me. Let's deduct 27 points. The rest of that is the rest of the team. I know you can do math. He has a team. There's no way in hell they can piece together almost 90 points. And they suck. That's impossible. And then when we look at who's letting us down, it's that guy consistently. His numbers ain't adding up to what we're putting in. We thinking we're going to get 30 from him. We did our job. Where is he at? Oh, and here come the excuses. Oh, everybody sounding like Fat Albert. Hey. Answer the damn question. Watch 272 says 07. Yes, 07. LeBron choked his ass off against the Spurs. Yes, sir. Them Spurs swept their ass in the finals. Trust me, I remember. That was one of LeBron's worst games. I was looking like, Jamal Robinson. Okay, I said. And Larry in the building. Vincent Jackson said, Jordan said he never wanted to play with a superstar. He wanted to always play against them. Thank you. So whenever I see you, you know who Big Dog is. Chris Paul told Kobe, I'm coming, bro. They traded me there. Kobe said, all right. Kobe wasn't no groupie. You know why? Same thing. He like, Chris Paul, I get shits for giggles when I'm sending your ass home, you know? All right, you playing with me now? Okay, well, you don't got to be the guy going home anymore. He wasn't like, We won 2 straight championships before Chris Paul came there. You think we give a damn about Chris Paul coming? I ain't gonna lie, we do. But you get my point? They literally stopped Chris Paul coming to the Lakers to stop the Lakers, bro. Come on. Kobe he walking away with at least 7 rings, at least. They knew damn well Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, and Pau Gasol. Oh, what do you do with that? The league said it was unfair, by the way. Go look it up. They can't do that. Next year, Chris Bosh, D-Wade, and LeBron. I'm like, nigga, how? It was to stop Kobe. Now look at the debate we're having. LeBron and Jordan. This debate was never supposed to be here. It's supposed to be Kobe taking over the goddamn league, and he just mowing through rings. They knew this. How do you have the face of the NBA have a grape, G-R-A, and I ain't going to say the actual word. How can we have that on his resume and still make him the face? Guess what? Was he the face, though? Yes, he was. The GOAT face, though? My boy Wilt Chamberlain, you like how he did all that? He ain't the GOAT. Because the Wilt Chamberlain, man, the man was mowing through women like they need somebody to have the certain gravitas to actually carry the NBA on their back. You can't be having some bad red flags on your resume, you know? But Kobe at the back of it, of course, they let that man to death. Everybody forgot he paid his dues and everything. So I think that's why they were slowing him down. But Vincent Jackson said LeBron will never be the GOAT. He the only guy I know that got to go on podcasts is convince people and tell people I could guard 1 through 5. You're the only person that's selling your resume on being the GOAT. Kobe was alive. Was he running around saying, I'm the best? I'm the GOAT. Jordan, you don't even hear from Jordan. That nigga busy winning NASCAR races. Y'all don't think Jordan takes a little smirk at LeBron at times? He's like, you know damn well he do it. He be like, you're just mad they don't embrace you the way they embrace me. And they're disgusting. Vincent Jackson, I love your takes, bro. LeBron will never be the GOAT. Yeah, I read down. Brian Slack said, yeah, that's why Bron ended up at all those finals because the East was so weak. It was. Everyone, we have phones. Go look at each year from 2000. He came out 03. Look at from 04 all the way till LeBron left the Cavs. Look at each year. You're going to be like, how is the 5th seed under 500? I'm like, listen here. I was trying to tell you. And then when he in the finals, we got to act dumb like we don't know why he in the damn finals. I'm like, that's why. He only came to the West because he knew the knock on his career. You just saying the comfortable East where you get to punch on weaklings. Yeah, who's beating Miami with Bosh, D-Wade, and him? Kyrie, him, and Kevin Love. The East ain't equipped for that. Only the Western Conference team got big threes to go against that. Notice when LeBron came to the West, life got very hard. It ain't no more LeBron best record. We're number 1 seed and we just mowing through shit. Hell no. We could get, listen here, any given day, my Lakers in the West, we could get that damn belt put to ass. We well aware of this. LeBron in the West, he like, damn, every night, huh? I'm like, It's no more Atlanta Hawks. We're about to pick on the little boys, the little Bucks, get an easy win. No. We don't got the Wizards over here, okay? We don't have the Sixers when they used to suck, okay? Don't ever compare LeBron career to Kobe. You people drunk. Motherfuckers drunk. Let's not forget how many people Kobe stopped their career. Y'all know Carmelo supposed to have a ring? Who stopped him? Kobe. I'm being 1,000 with you guys. You know who else was supposed to have a ring? Darren Williams, Kobe. Carlos Boozer in the Utah Jazz. Who was stopping him? Kobe. Allen Iverson with the Carmelo Anthony. Kobe. Steve Frank. I'm talking about Tracy McGrady. Kobe. I'm just helping y'all. Tim Duncan probably supposed to have like 7, 8 rings. Who stopped the rest of them? Kobe. And the Lakers, him and Shaq. Let's be 1,000. Paul Pierce supposed to have another ring, and KG and Ray Allen. Who stopped him? Dwight Howard. He was supposed to have. If Dwight Howard had got a ring in Orlando, being the head of the snake, who stopped that? Kobe. Act like you know this shit, you know? Jeffrey Burgess. Vince, you speaking facts on. Nah, for real. Vince Jackson, speaking of facts. That's why I said I love common sense in the chat. MHR says, haven't seen Ja play enough games. Any games that matter to even know how good he really is. I was looking from the eye test, you know. Just seeing from certain actions, what did he do from old tendencies? He started playing with more pace. You don't need to be running and jumping high, running fast and shit. Like, relax. See the game in slow motion. That's where I'm coming from. Better decision making. But I'm with you on that one, MHR. Jamal Robinson, you got to have a 1-2 punch. Thank you. And when the first one, they're going to have a game where everybody has a game. I remember one game I saw Kobe shoot 5 of 26. It was against the Bobcats in 2009. They had Gerald Wallace, Devery Henderson, and they had Steven Jackson on that team. Steven Jackson was averaging 20 and Gerald Wallace. You know, I remember Gerald Wallace was on. Man, I seen Kobe shoot 5 of 26. I said, what Kobe said that first conference as soon as he got there that night. I'm going to show you cowards today. So what do you think the Lakers, because he said I was asked tonight. We lost because of me. I mean, I couldn't put the ball in the damn basket. Today, he's attacking me. The man took accountability without anyone having to tell him. Today, you even say half of what Kobe said. Y'all be attacked. Oh, it's the way they said it. I'm like, y'all be soft as hell. The Knicks is up 27-20 on the Hawks. Actually, 29-20. They just hit an and one from Jordan Clarkson. Okay, talk filthy. Say no more. Chauncey Billings, what's good, my guy? Jordan did not join or leave. He went through it. He did not run like LeBron and KD. Weakest move in NBA to join the Warriors. Thank you. And everybody act like they're remedial. Like they don't know that's any different. Jordan, they came to his team. Pau Gasol came to Kobe's team. Andrew Bynum came to Kobe's team. Okay? Look, what was Lamar Odom's career before he came to my Lakers? His ass was, you know what that mean. Y'all see he had that issue when he went to the map. Where was his head right, the Lakers? Where was he sixth man of the year? Was Lamar Odom, did we get Lamar Odom at before that? No. Guess what? When we got that team in 2008, Kobe was just sitting there already. We got Pau Gasol from the sorry Grizzlies who never did nothing. Pau Gasol wasn't no damn all-star. He had one time, but other than that, he wasn't nothing to write home about. 17-8, things like that. Well, guess what? Andrew Bynum, Ron Artest. Y'all know Ron Artest hated Kobe. He damn near try to fight Kobe every time, bro. Especially when he's on the Rockets. Well, guess what? Ron Artest wanted to play with Kobe. He like, I may not like this guy, but this nigga keep winning. It got to be something with him. You ain't got to like it, but your ass need to learn to love it. That's all I'm saying. LeBron didn't attract talent to his team. Nobody didn't want to play with his ass. Y'all going to say, who wanted to play in Cleveland? That's bullshit. No one was not standing around with LeBron. Kevin Love had to sacrifice 26 and 15. Next thing you know, Kevin Love having around 17 points. D-Wade got a sacrifice. Chris Bosh looked like poverty playing with the Heat. You see Chris Bosh in Toronto, and you see him in the Heat, you'd be like, I'm like, I know, man. Oh, my God. I see Chris Bosh used to be breaking hoops on people's heads. How many Amari Stoudemire used to be breaking hoops on people's heads, okay? They come off that pick and roll ball on that slip screen. I'm telling you right now, you into that basket, they are not trying to lay the ball up. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, man. LeBron and KD did the weakest moves, and we supposed to be calling them GOATs. Not happening. Jamal Robinson, run and gun. The East don't have that. Thank you. All you got, look at the Celtics today. Why are the Celtics somewhat the best team in the East? They common sense know the East don't have a run and gun offense. The East, oh my God. Mitchell Robinson just dunked on Kuminga on a putback dunk. They up 32-20. The Atlanta Hawks is trailing by 12. I ain't worried about it. Everybody. CJ McCollum, he just stopped the bleed, hit him with a two-pointer. It's 47 seconds. Y'all know after that third quarter, that's when that belt come out. In that first 5 minutes of that third quarter, I already see what time it is, all right? But yes, run and gun. The East, all the Celtics got to do is shoot 53s a game. They know the Eastern Conference don't have volume shooters. They know y'all don't play at that pace. And guess what? The Celtics keep beating y'all asses, and y'all can't figure it out. They know just outshoot them on three-pointers. Who else can do that? The Magic? The Magic is terrible at shooting the threes. Let me help y'all. The Detroit Pistons, terrible shooting the three. Is the Sixers known for shooting threes? Thank you. Also, the Cavaliers, all right, they got Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. They got Sam Merrill. Who else? Max Strus. The Cavs is probably the only team that could probably hang with them the best at best. But the Celtics ain't beating y'all with talent. They just outflaking you on threes. What the Phoenix Suns used to do back in the day with Steve Nash. The tempo outpaced it. They just ran you off the court. As soon as you miss, make you pay for it every time. That's all. And Jamal Robinson, they got rid of Desmond Bane. Thank you. I mean, they got a steal for Desmond Bane. They got like 4 first-round picks for him. I would never give that up for Desmond Bane. But at the end of the day, the boy eating, I would have never gave him up, honestly. But they looking like, why pay $200 million to this guy and we're not building around him? The Grizzlies messed up when they stopped building around John Morant and Desmond Bane. They dumb. They had it right there. Jarrett Jackson, too. What they really needed for that team was 2 more shooters. John Morant, Desmond Bane, you plug in a Luke Kennard and you plug in somebody 3. Man, the damn Grizzlies could have been in the finals. The Grizzlies was the Timberwolves with Ant before Ant got on the Timberwolves. It's that simple. Jeffrey Burgess, MJ has the heart of a champion. Opposing teams feared him. Thank you. Hum and Kobe, they had them circled on his calendar. Shit. I got to get more sleep. I got to guard Jordan and Kobe tonight. Niggas watching film, going to sleep watching film to make sure they don't get embarrassed tomorrow. What Joe Johnson, what ISO Joe said. He said, when Kobe coming at 4, he's trying to embarrass you. Like, yes, he ain't one of those that's about to give you a playoff, let you catch your breath. Oh, no. Give it here. LeBron is a crybaby flopper from Jeffrey Burgess. I ain't going to hold you. I agree with you there. Larry! He said, it's building character. Thank you. And it teaches your kids that. You know why you don't always help your kids when you're growing up or your nieces and nephews when they have a problem? It builds character. I could have $1,000 in my pocket. They could be asking for a problem that's $500. I'm not about to just give them $1,000. I want to see what you do and how will you find a way to hustle up that $500. And guess what, everybody? Let's just say the kid find a way to get the $500 through morale. You're going to be looking like, so I didn't even have to give him that $500. You would never know you wouldn't have to give him that money if you didn't give him a chance to blossom and see if he could figure out his own problem. The biggest advice I could give people, stay away from people that don't try to fix their own problems. It's like Larry said, it's building character. That means when you get punched in your nose and that Hawaiian punch running through your damn nose, through your snot box, could you plug that? Could you stop the bleeding? Plug that tissue up. You know boxes, after that tissue get in there, smack them gloves. Let's go. We back out there. Now, most of y'all sit y'all asses right in that corner like, I'm good. Which one you going to be? I believe LeBron, pressure burst his pipes. KD, pressure burst his pipes. KD was the worst. Your ass went to the ops. You pulled the Ray Allen. You got to see why KG talked to Ray Allen. So we lose to the Heat in the Game 7. The next season, nigga, you go to that same team like, hey, yo, you was just in a room talking about there was the ops with us. Now you over there talking about, no. A frat is a brotherhood. You don't ever do no foul shit like that. If you play for the Yankees, could you play for the Red Sox? Yes. If you play for the Red Sox, could you play for the Yankees? Because niggas know, bro. Can you at least check in with people, bro? You pull that move. Yo, everybody right now. Ray Lewis just goes to the Steelers. Man, they gonna be on his ass. And he just do it up and dip. Oh, you lost your damn mind. To them, out of all people, son, them niggas in the locker room looking at you like, bro, I don't even know how to respect you, son. The ops. Out of all, yeah, you can go in. The ops. Oh, no. Ain't no excuse to even. It's no excuse. Imagine getting jumped, right? You with one of your friends. You look up the next day, you come back to school, he hanging with the niggas that jumped y'all. He act like he don't even know you. You like, say what? Huh. That's all I'm saying, man. James Robson said, good take, Larry. James Robson said, LeBron won a title everywhere he played. Terrific. It's a success. We can say that. He lost way more than he won, though. That has nothing to throw it. The man still won. You got to say it's a success to some degree. Jamal Robson, we love to hate, LOL. Hey, everybody, I ain't hating. I'm giving facts. Everywhere LeBron has went besides the Heat, he was 50%, 2 for 2 in the finals. Everywhere else he went, his ass was under 500. You ain't got a lot of kick it here. He was. That's not hate. That's facts, all right? The Cavaliers, they got spanked by the Warriors, then they beat them one time, 500. My Lakers, what have we been doing these last 5 years? I'm just saying. But, like, y'all hold everybody accountable. Since the beginning of time in sports until we get to LeBron, we put on the kid gloves. Jamal Robson, that was the beginning of the end for Dash. Facts, at least you know, bro. And I know what you're talking about. Jamal Robinson, the chase down blocks. Respectfully, hell yeah, LeBron chase down block, man. And true, 2181. JJ Redick wasn't a bust. JJ Redick never slated to be a star in the NBA. What? Nigga, you seen him in Duke? Are you high? What? You saw what JJ Redick was doing in Duke? Nigga, he owned Sports Center. If it wasn't Kobe, Tiger Woods, JJ Redick was a close third. Come on, you high? Why couldn't he flourish in Orlando the way he needed to? Because the Dwight Howard, everything ran through him. JJ Redick had to play off of him. When did he start eating? When he could get with an actual point guard that could get him volumes of shots without him having to take away from the offense. Come on, why he couldn't do that in Orlando? Why, bro? Come on, man. We ain't got a lot of kick it here. Mind you, I watched him from there all the way to each step in the NBA. When did JJ Redick start getting better with Chris Paul? Come on, man. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to be 1,000% correct. JJ Redick was a damn bust. You don't draft someone 7th overall, if I'm not mistaken, for you to come in and give me 10 goddamn points with all that hype coming from Duke. That is not what we drafted you for. Last time I checked, you ain't living up to the hype that come with you. That's a bust. Now, if we want to say it's not a bust, let's just say he's a decent NBA player. DeAndre Ayton, number 1 overall. Is DeAndre Ayton a bust? Let's be real. I know y'all may not like him. No, he's not. Is he up to the number 1 overall pick? No. He's a quality player. I could say that with JJ Redick. Nicholas Hollier, what's good, my guy? These Knicks, man, so frustrating. Man, they up 10 points right now, 35-25. Nikhil Walker-Alexander just put in the 3. I'm watching double box on the screen. Celtics versus the Sixers and the Knicks versus the Hawks right now. Celtics up by 4. Joel Embiid got 25 points, 9 of 19. He just went back into the locker room. Oh, man, Joel Embiid, man, hopefully he ain't hurt like that, but let's be real. But the Knicks ain't frustrating. Let the game go on. It's just beginning the second quarter. CC Motion, 1998. What's good, my guy? LeBron has monopolized his own conference multiple times. There's always a campaign to get that fossil help. He had elite help and lost 6 times, all while facing little competition in the East. Thank you. How the hell you got all these dynamic teams and you can't win in the East? You put my fucking Lakers in the East, bro. Kobe got 10 rings, okay? And LeBron's time, you put the Lakers in the East, man, we got like 30 rings, bro. You can't win over there. You losing to a Mavericks team with old ass Jason Kidd and old Dirk Nowitzki, old Jason Terry? Are we serious? What did Eric Spoelstra tell LeBron? And he had to cuff his nuts to tell him that. Eric Spoelstra, I give you that one. He had to call a one-on-one meeting and told LeBron to his face. Most people be scared of this man. That man told him, I got to coach better, but you got to play better. What you did in that finals, we cannot win that way. That is unacceptable. Non-engaging. He had to tell LeBron that to his face, bro. We lost this finals in a way where you didn't play up to you being LeBron. That's why we lost. It ain't no secret. Yo, we ask fans, they start acting dumb, like they don't understand, like they didn't see the game. Hey, yo, next finals, right? They play OKC. I asked everybody, what did James Harden do in that finals? Them niggas cannot admit he choked his ass off. He had 1 good game in 6 games. You be like, why OKC lost? Jeez, nobody misses James Harden like he didn't sell his ass. I'm like, yo, what y'all do is a funny thing when y'all like people. It's like a dog when they take a shit. You know what an owner do to make a dog notice he took a shit? Y'all know, right? He grabbed the top of that dog head and put his goddamn face in it. Smear his face right in it. What did the dog do? Yeah, make them smell their own shit. That's the only time they realize how bad they shit stink. Same concept. But I love that take, CC Motion. Nicholas Hollier never understood the Westbrook hate. No one could question his effort and tenacity. Thank you, bro. Westbrook is what you want out of a player, especially in the 90s. Westbrook is your typical player. You want that nigga bring that shit every game. One thing I never got to worry about is, does Russell Westbrook have more bullets on him? Oh, no, he emptied the chamber everywhere he go. He ain't going to cheat you on effort. That's one thing I'm telling you. Russell Westbrook will never cheat you on effort. And the Denver Nuggets wish they still had Russell Westbrook, by the way. Cody Braun is a goddamn on the Denver Nuggets. That kid Braun, that nigga had 4 points one game, played 30-something minutes. Another game, 9 points. I'm like, wait, the Denver Nuggets lose. I'm going to be like, it's that little white guy right there. That's supposed to be Russell Westbrook that y'all passed up on. Just saying. But good take, Nicholas. Switch 33. I like the Pistons. I'm thinking how the hell they're going to be number 1. Now they're getting spanked by the 8th seed. Hey, man. Hell, the 10th seed should have gave them a hard time. I'm with you on that. Switch. Yo, Detroit Pistons got to go as one of the biggest frauds as the number 1 seed, which will show you why they're number 1 in the East. You put them Detroit Pistons in the West, their asses is fighting for a play-in. If you put the Detroit Pistons this year in the West, they're fighting for a play-in. I'm going to show you how ass the East is. Good take, though, Switches. CC Motion says, how can someone be a GOAT if they net box plus minus and all of his finest combined is negative 86? Come on, man. Which means when he's on the floor, the team is not at their best. Why is that? We're the only people that could rationalize a guy being under 500 in anything and say he's the GOAT. You ever heard a kid being a GOAT in your class and he get Fs? What is under 500, everybody, if we was doing a grade? This shit is a 40%. Well, LeBron got 4 rings. That's 40%. That's an F2. That's an F2. You're staying back. You're being retained from your grade. Why when we come to basketball, these remedial ass people act like they don't know what that grade is? Y'all some funny ass people, for real, for real. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. Hit the like button, share also. The man, Westbrook was the man in OKC till they got rid of him, facts. And everybody, when I say subscribe to the channel, we don't win overtime today. We had our 3 hours marks. I'm always going to go 3 hours, at least 2.5 hours at best. Switch, 33 said LeBron versus T-Mac. Oh, my God. Huh? LeBron versus T-Mac, nigga. T-Mac taking him to school. Y'all know how I know? Because I seen it in my damn face. I got a chance to see these players play against each other. T-Mac be kicking niggas' ass, bro. T-Mac is a taller Kobe. You heard it here first. He just kept getting hurt. Switch. 33 said, I changed my mind, fam. LOL, when you said, hide your real name. He said, I changed my name, fam. Wait. He said, I changed my name, fam. LOL, when you said, hide your real name. Facts. Hell, don't let people know you're real government. Shit me. Jamal Robinson. Everybody has a YouTube persona. When I get off of this camera, am I the same guy? No. I mean, just no. I could be another person. That's my YouTube name. Everybody on YouTube has a YouTube name. I hope y'all know that. Don't think they just leak their damn information out there. And if they do, you have some people that do. There's nothing wrong with that, but just that's not the norm per se. Jamal Robinson, D-Wade played for the Bulls and Cleveland. Mind you, when D-Wade was playing on Cleveland, I'm gonna show you LeBron ass, everybody. The nigga LeBron had Isaiah Thomas that used to drop 28 a game for the Celtics. He had that one come off the bench. He had D Rose coming off the bench. Y'all hear what I'm saying? He had Dwayne Wade coming off the bench. I don't even think so, but I think he had Kevin Love coming off the bench. Imagine a team you can hear Derrick Rose coming off the bench, Dwayne Wade coming off the bench, and Isaiah Thomas coming off the bench. Only a LeBron team, bro. Switch 33. Is Jordan at the 1 and then Kobe? I don't care who comes after. Facts. But you're not about to tell me from the eye test that LeBron better than like what? Like, oh man. Finlay Langstaff. Who should the Nets go after in the draft this year? The Nets need every goddamn thing. The Nets need everything. They need New Yorkers to play for that team also. Nah, but the Nets, man, they got Michael Porter Jr. I'm going to say the Nets, who they need. They're going to need an impact player, bro, to get them accelerated. Oh, my God. The Knicks is up 16 on the Hawks, 43-27. That belt is out. Listen here, the belt is out, everybody. Boston up 86-82. 32 seconds to go. Paul George, let's see his one possessed. On Tyrese Maxey slowing it down. All right. Well, the Nets should go after this year. Let's say it depends on where they get drafted. But I'm going to say that the Nets need a point guard. They do. You need a point guard that can control pace. Hey, let's go Tyrese Maxey. He just knocked down a 3, 85-86. Fourth quarter, everybody, coming up. But, yes, the Nets should go after. Damn, I'm really trying to figure. The Nets need Darius Sacov Jr. I don't think so. I would say they need Darius Sacov Jr. I would say that. I think they should go there. What the Nets should do in the draft if he fell there. CC Motion 1998 said NBA wanted to profit off of the LeBrick era. He actually a number 2. He said LeBron's actually a number 2. Had he not be on a former super team. Thank you. Why you think LeBron needed Kyrie in Cleveland? He needs someone that could bona fide put the ball in the hoop. LeBron don't have the tool bag for that. Why he always got a scorer near him? Or a guy that could I'm talking about just take the top off the defense, Luka. Anthony Davis. Come on, man. This ain't y'all act like y'all dumb, like y'all don't know. Why was J.R. Smith vital to the damn Cavs? Yes. Because J.R. Smith, sometimes you could just pass the ball, that nigga get hot, he get hot. Why you think LeBron need people to just get hot? Because he know those shots that's going in, he don't have the capability to hit that in at a high rate. So he always needed sharpshooters around him, and he needs a number 2 option. Come on now. Go look at every team LeBron's been on. The man was on a team with the Heat that had Rashard Lewis, Ray Allen, Shane Battier, Mario Chalmers, everybody. Chris Bosh shooting threes also. Mike Miller, 40% from the 3. Why do you think LeBron teams are always designed this way? Always. And when he don't have floor spacing and he can't get into that lane, it stagnates his game. Because outside of that lane, you're going to have to hit somebody with something. You take that fadeaway jumper, what LeBron hitting you with? Come on, you ain't got to lie to yourself, bro. Switcher Sweet said, Will Chamberlain was also a volleyball legend. Damn, I did not know that. Switcher Sweet says, don't forget Kobe on the USA team with LeBron and got it done. Facts. One of the best USA teams ever assembled. The Wisp 5379. Well, actually, Gasol didn't want to go. Jerry West pulled that trigger. I agree with you there. Gasol didn't want to go. He liked it. He did like Memphis. And Swishers Slack 33. A frat is a cult, my boy. That's my point, what I was trying to make up. Where's your wolf pack? I didn't want to use a frat, but wolf pack is the same thing. And your ass don't stay up to the wolf pack. What do wolves do? They eat the weakest one and get him up out of here because he makes the clan look weak. That's all I'm saying. Nicholas Hollier said, let's be fair. Draymond called KD and said, come to Golden State because there's a monster in Cleveland and we can't wait. We can't control him. Hey, the Warriors won before Kevin Durant, so you can never, ever say they came and asked for him. Kevin Durant's job is to decline that. I think the Dodgers won the World Series. What the Dodgers do? They went and signed another $250 million outfielder. You think that's going to stop the Dodgers? You think the Dodgers going to be like, oh, man, even though we got a championship, let's not go sign something else because we want the team to have other teams to have a chance at winning. That's all Golden State did. It was Kevin Durant's job to say, hell no, I ain't going to y'all. We just played y'all and lost to y'all. His sucker ass went. Let's focus on that one. Jamal Robinson, if Bron didn't go to L.A., where would they be? My Lakers never sucked for more than a 4-year, 5-year increment. Come on. I know we all have a phone. When does the Lakers go 5 years plus sucking? 4 or 5 years. When? We always win a chip after those 4 or 5 years is up, or at least we back in relevance. Let's not act dumb like we don't know that. We're the most ongoing, consistent dynasty in basketball. At least every decade we pull off multiple chips or a chip. We already got one in the 2020s. The 2010s to 2020, we got 2 of them. The 2000s to the 2010s, we got 3 of them. Do we got to keep going? Come on, man. Where would we be? It sound like Ja Rule back in the day. Where would I be without my baby? My Lakers would be still in Lakeland winning. Come on now. Switches Lack 33 said JJ Redick was a bust. Period. Bust. He wasn't even consistent. He could give you one good game a month at best, and then all of a sudden Chris Paul made him somebody. Come on, man. Jamal Robinson, I can't read that. Had a chance to get Westbrook. The Rockets, fact, they should have got him. That's a good move. Niggas Hollier, when Cat puts his head down, dude is hard to defend. I've been through that, but yeah, man, how do you make him believe what you said, Nick? That's the problem we've been having with Cat for 10 years plus. Right now, they're down 15. Jalen Johnson just hit a 2-pointer right now. 6 minutes to go. Philly got a 2-point lead, 88-86 right now. They limiting the threes from Boston. It's a timeout New York game, all right? Sugarman 37. He said, free R. Kelly. This man is tripping. What? Wipe my tongue! Yeah, we ain't freeing that man. This nigga, we wilding. Jamal Robinson. What happened to Ben Simmons? His ass ain't have a work ethic. And he too busy being cool on Instagram with his diamonds on the boat. He with the beaches. He with all the women. He with all of this, but working on the damn jump shot. Jimmy Butler called that man out one time. He got traded from the Sixers. He said, it's a bunch of players here playing for a max contract. They're playing to be cool instead of winning a championship. Ben Simmons took offense to that. Next year, who sent the Sixers home? Jimmy Butler and them Heats. Who's in the finals? Jimmy Butler and those Heats. Why Jimmy Butler couldn't get the Sixers to the finals? Because they're losers mentally. And he said that. How did he get the sorry-ass Heat to the finals 2 times? You look at the Heat roster, look at the Sixers roster. You like, how did he didn't get that with them? They weaklings in the heart. They ain't built for that dog that Jimmy Butler is. Niggas Hollier said, Mike Miller, arguably one of the greatest 3-point shooters when he was in Orlando. Dude was a problem. Let's not forget when he was with the Grizzlies also. No, the man's a sharp goddamn shooter, bro. Swishalak 33 said, LeBron only time being a dog was in 2013. He took that finals. I mean, I'm going to say the more of the Cleveland's one. I'm going to say the one when he was in Cleveland playing against the Warriors. He had to go berserk every game. Nick says, let's be honest. Kyrie doesn't go down in the game 1. LeBron has 5 rings. We can't do that. Come on, bro. Everybody. Y'all know how LeBron got his ring? That first one that got you off his back. I mean, that second one. They were playing the Spurs. The Claw, Kawhi Leonard that y'all know today, the nigga went 1 for 2 from the line. He would have made most free throws. They would have lost that finals. Clear cut, accepted. I can't say that. There goes another ring from LeBron. LeBron bricked the 3 off the backboard. His final shot against the Spurs. Who made the 3? Ray Allen. All I'm saying, bro. We could easily play this little game. Kawhi Leonard makes those free throws. Bye-bye, Miami Heat. That's simple. So we can't cherry pick when we do that. Swisher-lack. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Nick, you can't pick and choose when we do that. And Nick says Kevin Durant, and he said, and Kevin Love went down. That game you talking about. Let's be real. You should have put the Kevin Love mixed in. I didn't read the other part. Kevin Love, let's be real. All right, we know they wasn't winning. Like, come on, bro. Like, but they got hurt during the series, so shit happens, bro. Swisher-lack 33 says Golden State still got beat with the best record. They still got beat with the best record. Oh, but when they had Harrison Barnes ass. They lost because of Harrison Barnes couldn't get them over the hump. That's why they went and got KD. That's why they lost. Harrison Barnes was the weakest link. He was. He was a 7th overall pick that never materialized to what they thought he could be. They just wanted him to have 18 points a game, and that's it. He couldn't even do that. But today, everybody, that concludes my episode of the One-on-One Sports Take Show. Facts over fans. It's your host, Chase, coming down here like he ain't running out of space. I'm the man, the myth, the goddamn legend. I'm the person that says what's on your mind, but you don't want to say it because you're too afraid to be liked and accepted. Me, I don't give a damn. On no show, you don't got to like it, but your ass is going to learn to love it. I told you that. Lakers get that belt put to their ass front and center. Any of your teams can get it. We ain't doing that favoritism. And oh my God, act like you never saw how your team get embarrassed. On this show, anyone can get the smoke. I come down that chimney. I clear through that smoke. Whatever fouls on my desk, we're on their ass. It's that damn simple, everybody. I ain't got no halves. I don't got no knobs. What we said on the chat, Lakers in damn 5. Okay, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. The Knicks is up 15 right now. I'm gonna say something real cocky. They're up 15. It's 5 minutes to go, 47-32. I got the Atlanta Hawks coming back. After halftime. And I will be here tomorrow. And y'all gonna remember how this episode closed off. Swisher-lack, good show, fam. Appreciate it, man. I won't be shit without y'all. Y'all make the show. I love y'all energy. Stay engaged, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm dead serious. Not on that corny. I thanks guys like nah. Y'all is the show. Yo, no bullshit. I'll be forgetting. Yo, it's almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'll be having so much fun talking to y'all, going back and forth. Bro, I gotta keep myself on. Yo, I will go 4 hours if I keep talking to y'all. I gotta stay away from Nick too. Get away from him. He always come up with some good arguments and stuff. You too, Slack. Hey, Jamal Robinson, Vincent Jackson, all you guys. Hey, man, y'all already know, man. I appreciate the love from everybody. Swisher-lack, Sugar Mama, everybody. Who else? The Wisp, everybody, all the new people, man. The CC The Motion, Finlay, Langstaff, all you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're out of here. I'm your host, Chase. Like I said, hit that like button and subscribe. We ain't got no halves. We ain't got no knobs, everybody. One thing I could guarantee you is Lakers in 5. Deuce, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night.